needs to change clearly, and I think that's going to happen mid-season. Why can't they change it now? That's the next question.
Oh, that's right. If it was the rule that needed change, they'd change it overnight, wouldn't they? If it was something to do with the on-ground incidents, they have done that in the past.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of on-ground incidents, Pete, it's been a big week in that regard. So, question 4: after Essendon's Peter Wright was suspended for 4 games this week, do you fear that contact is on its way out in Australian rules football?
Oh, it's a really tough one because I feel for Peter Wright. I can see what he was trying to do, but the world's all changed, hasn't it? It's if you think you're going to put the other player in danger, it seems now that the rights, the responsibility is on you. But what I don't understand is when that player chooses to run back and put himself in a dangerous position, why he has the right of way. You know, what gave him the right of way. But on the other hand, I think Peter's got to understand that times have changed and, as tough as it seems.
Yeah, I think, I agree to a certain extent, Pete, but looking at the replay on Saturday night as we're doing the broadcast, and you're thinking, okay, well, he's obviously knocked him out, but looking at it, what else was he meant to do? Like, he's trying to, obviously, in air, he's obviously trying to protect himself, which you still can, these sorts of things. And obviously with this, I understand sort of concussion and all that. I genuinely fear for what contact sport's going to look like for the AFL foot. It's not AFL in general, could be NRL, could be any other sport in particular, but 4 weeks for that is, I think, a little bit extreme. I think 2 probably would have been the fitting result, but given with the Braden Maynard incident on Angus Brayshaw in the qualifying final last year. And this is what things that absolutely irritates me about AFL footy. One small incident like that, and they completely changed the rules that hasn't been happening for 150 years. Like, it just angers me that one simple thing in the history of the great game, we just changed the rules, and I simply hate it when they do that. Absolutely drives me mad.
It's not like we see the Peter Wright incident every game.
No.
It's something that happens rarely. If they get one wrong in the suspension, well, so be it. You know, at the end of the day, they've got this legal case hanging over them for concussion.
Yeah.
And that's at the root of all these bits and pieces. They've got to be seen to be doing the right thing, and I think that's what it's about. You know, whether we agree or disagree, but obviously our day in footy, I've got complete sympathy for Peter Wright.
Next question, AJ.
Yeah, final question. So we'll look to last night's game at the Gabba, Drew. Scott Pendlebury, open-handed slap to the midsection of Lachie Neale. Does he have anything to worry about?
Shouldn't think so, wouldn't you? George Hill got off for the exact same thing pretty much there in opening round or round 0, whatever it's called. I don't think he's got too much to worry about, but who would bloody know with the AFL?
So, Maxie, Scott Pendlebury?
I can't believe Lachie Neale, during the game last night, was able to get into his car, drive all the way to Costco, find the biggest tub of mayonnaise that he could find, come back to the game, still get a couple of possessions, just opened the jar of mayo and poured it all over it.
Pete?
Nothing to answer.
Well,
nothing to answer.
These footballers have got to learn, don't put yourself in that position, so just don't do it. I don't think he will, but I mean, he's created the situation he's in himself. It's his own.
He's had almost 400 games not suspended. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to get rubbed out, but just don't put yourself in that position.
Yep, that's AJ's Fox Pot for this week. We'll take a break here on CDFNL Live. The kids have just finished their Easter egg hunt on the middle of the Western Oval. Get a netball score from just across the court.
They'll be winning by a lot.
Yeah, and the new courts look absolutely sensational.
Tell you what's weird, Nicole Mitchell wearing a Colac Imperials outfit.
Yeah, of course, no courts were just finished this time yesterday. I was talking to Carl Witchcombe earlier on. Back to preview this big game between Imps and Alvie, and I've also got a little Clang of the Day nomination too, an early one, so stay tuned.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live. Weekday mornings from 6, it's Mix Brekkie.
I put it on high heat, which I didn't think ended that well. And I burnt the tail of that black. It was like, I told him to leave it in the pot. And he just, no, it goes on better if we melt it. And it did. I had them in Germany when I was away. And I don't think they had it on high heat.
Mix Brekkie for McDonald's Colac and Snap Fitness Colac. Mix FM. It's here. Cultivation and seeding time. For all the spreading equipment you need, Greg Allen Farm Machinery stocks spreaders from Vicon and Hansa. Custom-built spreaders made in Ballarat, Hansa offers modern solutions for broadcast spreading for both farmers and contractors alike. Over the past century, Vicon has introduced groundbreaking innovations with a proud history of being first on the market with new concepts. For more, head to Greg Allen Farm Machinery, proudly providing the best backup service in the southwest. GAFM.com.au.
Mowers are in stock and available now from Mark Benton Farm Machinery Repairs Simpson, your authorised Ferris and Victor dealer. Ferris and Victor zero-turn mowers offer a smoother ride, delivered by 2 or 4-wheel independent suspension, together with a steel fabricated deck. Both brands are quality built and made in the USA. They also carry a range of belts and blades for other mower brands and stock a large range of 4-ply and 6-ply ATV and side-by-side tyres. Mark Benton Farm Machinery, 580 Sunday Ridge Road, Simpson.
Revitalise your garden with Shalimar Nursery's Easter sale. Take 20% off all plants. Closed Good Friday ends this Monday. From colourful flowers to lush shrubs and fragrant herbs. Find everything to elevate your outdoor space. Don't miss 20% off plants at Shalimar Nursery.
The new look Camperdown Better and Furniture Zone is open for you. New owners Amy and Chris are the dynamic duo ready to welcome you and chat all things furniture and electrical. New stock is arriving daily, so pop in to check out the range. Camperdown Better and Furniture Zone will price match any product. So if you find a better price, simply ask the team. Open 6 days, Monday to Friday 9 till 5:30, Saturday 9 to midday. Camperdown Better and Furniture Zone, Manifold Street, Camperdown. Go local. That's better.
Don't let winter freeze your creativity. Turn those dull, outdated walls into masterpieces using the team who are masters with a brush and roller. Say
hello. Hi. G'day. Hey. Hola.
To Premium Group Painting. PGP will make your place pop. A splash of colour makes all the difference to turn those dark days into sunshine. Don't be left out in the cold. Book your indoor painting job early so you don't miss out. Premium Group Painting. Find them on Facebook or Insta.
Prep for your Tassie trip at the Ponds Hotel. Open daily from 9 a.m. It's the ideal stop before the ferry. Bistro open 11:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Offering spacious dining, value meals, kids play area, sports bar and ample parking. The ultimate pre-travel spot, Princess Highway, Warn Ponds.
For all your agricultural needs and competitive pricing, rely on JS Ag. Call Jack today to experience top-notch service and trust JS Ag for expert solutions tailored to your agricultural requirements. Give JS Ag a call today or find them on Facebook.
Bobcat. FSR Equip is the authorised Bobcat dealer for the Southwest. They specialise in new and used Bobcat loaders, excavators, telehandlers, tractors and lawnmowers. But they go further. FSR can accompany these with a great range of earth-moving attachments. And they now have a new range of Devlin heavy earth-moving excavators and wheel loaders. When there's heavy work to do, FSR Equip have the gear to do it. Get the power of Bobcat and Devlin at FSR Equip. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East.
Red Rock Regional Theatre and Gallery is opening its brand new facility. Enjoy a showcase festival on Saturday, March 30 from 11:30 a.m. Then step into the golden age of cinema with The Sentimental Bloke. Experience the charm of this silent film masterpiece brought to life by the talented Larrikins trio. Join Red Rock Regional Theatre for an unforgettable matinee at 2 p.m. or an evening show at 7 p.m. Secure your tickets now at redrockarts.com.au. Proudly supported by Scro Tiling for all your tiling needs.
Getting into the property market can be daunting, so it's imperative to choose an agent you can trust. At Richardson's Real Estate, trust is at the core of their values and at the forefront of their decision-making. When looking to buy, sell or lease, choose Colac's most trusted opinion, Richardson's Real Estate.
Cultivation and seeding time is here already. Take the opportunity to sort out sledge and cultivation equipment like harrows, power harrows, discs, direct and air seeders. Greg Allen Farm Machinery stocks all the best brands from Pottinger, Mashio, Atchinson, Mandam, Zopon and Jelly. Adding to their stellar lineup this year is world-renowned Borgo. For more, head to Greg Allen Farm Machinery. Proudly providing the best backup service in the southwest. GAFM.com.au.
Oh, hello. Here goes
Thanks to CMTP, it's the pre-game show on CDFNL Live.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Western Oval here on this Good Friday in the beautiful sunny conditions here. The grand final rematch just a few minutes away from getting underway. The Colac Imperials taking on Alvie. Umpires and Alvie are out on the ground doing their warm-ups. The Imperials just not too far away from coming out onto the ground in the next few moments or so, because it should be a ripping game of footy nonetheless. But we know the netball's underway and Alvie are up by quite a number on the Imperials thanks to Theodore Podiatry Group. But boys, I did mention a little bit of a teaser for the early contention for the premium for the paint gold clanger of the day. Play this thing, Emily,
Avoid
please.
clangers with your next project. A premium group painting clanger of the day.
Well, I did tease a few of them there last year, but I was watching, this was a late one from last night, I was flickering over the AFL, the NRL, and I was watching the Panthers and the Sydney Roosters. It was a close game in the end, and the Sydney Roosters were narrowly beat, but I think they got a little bit robbed from a very controversial decision from the bunker that disallowed Joey Manu a try. For what I saw, there didn't look nothing in it. Jerry Hargraves was trying to stop. Dylan ahead was just basically just running at him and made contact, and somehow the bunker just decided with obstruction. Like, how can the bunker make a decision like that? He was 20 metres off the ball. He had no chance of stopping. I don't know what it was he meant to do. And the NRL has come out and admitted today that call was wrong. So to the bunker, I think he must look a nice little holiday in the next few weeks as well. So that's my clanger of the day nomination there. As the toss has just been won, as the imps has just been run out. And in fact, they have won the toss. We've got new co-captains this year. Of course, Jeremy Spokes has stood down. And these co-captains, Luke O'Shannessy and George Stephen, to take the reins. And O'Shannessy has 1 for 1 in the coin toss this year. He's won the toss, and they'll kick to the railway end of the ground in his opening term. So what are you expecting, Pete, from these two clubs today? Because it's going to be a quick game and pretty warm conditions.
Yes, fantastic conditions for footy. There's no breeze really to speak of out there, so I think we'll see a pretty fast open game. That's the way that Imps always like to play it, and that's Alvie's style that they played last half of last year, and then what we seen the other day, they've got some pace and speed on the outside as well. So
the defence locked down a bit last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I reckon after that Illawarra-Biak game, they sort of just really went in tight, and Imps couldn't score against them last year.
No,
in this game, could they?
No. They're very solid down back. You know, they can cover the talls and the smalls. They're
two goals here against Alvie last year, and then practically just 1 goal after quarter time in the grand final. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
defence is pretty good for the Swans, where we always thought their firepower was up forward, but Rosevier, Pullen, Jacobs,
Barrow,
Barrow, but they're just the defence. And then you got De Lorenzo to come back in this side whenever he sees fit to come back in.
Yeah, and I did see one Lockie Marnie run around in the reserves too as well. So they've got good depth there coming through there as well. Quick tip margin of first goal. AJ to stats, Ben Brady. Who do you like?
Ernie, the tractor driver from Forest, says Alvie 35, so I'll go that. First goal kicker, I'll go Michael Robb again, Drew.
Michael Robb there, very good young player. Pete, what do you reckon?
So I think Alvie by 20 points, and Lockie Rosevier's got to do it for me one day. He's got that 80-metre bomb for first goal.
I was talking to him about the goal he missed from about 60 last week, and he wasn't too happy. Put it that way. Max Blake, who do you reckon?
Alvie by 50, I reckon they're going to win it pretty well. They're up and about there, and it's not, at the end of the day, when they meet later in the year, it'll be a lot closer, but I just think they're on. And I reckon Jay Moody, our man, will kick the first goal this afternoon.
We did catch up with his father too.
Yes. His dad's name is Peter.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, there you go. Small world.
He barracks for Richmond, Maxie.
Yeah, good fella. Good fella.
I'm with Alvie as well. I think they'll win this pretty comfortably. I think there'll be about 5 goals, and I'm going to go the first goal. I'm going to go the $1.10 favourite, Dom Dare. Have to. I think he's going to be pretty hard to beat today. We've got the 3 umpires out there today. So we've got Mark Robb, we've got Jackie Evans and Doug Evans still running around the boundary duties again today. Of course, some of these umpires have already done one game because of the shortage of umpires. So if you're not doing anything on a Saturday afternoon, make sure you come and have a crack.
Yep, jump out and earn yourself a few bucks.
First quarter underway thanks to AKD Softwoods here. Our Good Friday game 2024 is underway here. And the ball's still pimming around in the centre of the ground here. Rob trying to get front position. Stevens paddles the ball back into a pack, but taken away by Pullen. Gets the first kick. It's a high up and under sort of a kick. Looking down there for Carmody there, but running back with courage and taking an excellent mark. I think it's going to be the Colac Imperials, and it is, and it's Parrish taking a really good grab. He steers the ball, not a great kick, but taking the full there with Stevens. And passed it back to O'Shannessy. His quick kick to centre half, looking for Spokes. Just went through his legs, picked up in the end that time by Don. Ball still in dispute here, but a free kick been picked out, and it's going to go to Alvie's way. It's going to go to Benny Lynch between half-back and wing, out of side of the ground here. He's going to go short. just to 15. The mark being taken there by this is Harry Carmody. He has the ball here on the wing here. He's going to steer the ball. Not a great kick. That's not one of his best. And here's Wisby. Had a really good season in 2023. He was the East Hotel player of the game in their qualifying final win. Dangerous kick. It just comes off the Tannis. Really well on the Marnie medal pole. Well, goes to McCann. Sweeps the hand pass out wide to the Captain O'Shanassy. Goes up towards the 13 half forward and wing, but a free kick, give it away. Going against Collins, and it will go to Alex Williamson. He's got the ball right on the broadcast. Mr. Colac from near the netball courts here, which is a bit unusual here at the Western Oval. He thumps the kick towards half forward. Lincoln Dare's got the box seat, got mitts to it, but he's going to get a free kick, though, for contact. I think it'll come back, though. And that's where he was terrific last week, Lincoln Dare.
Oh, he's the real link player for Alvie.
Yeah.
He does a great job at centre half forward. Tough position.
Yeah, so he's going to go looking that time there for Moody. Got mitts to it. Good punch away up top by McCann. Mops up. Hand pass it back to Pullen on the 50. Back to Lynch. Lynch centres the ball. Just a bit of a risky kick, but it works. Liam Mulder. Good handball to brother Lockie. Lockie goes inside 50. Look at that for a beautiful kick. And the fine's Rob just inside 50. One of the most improved players in the Colac District League last year, Micah Robb. He's only 18 years of age. He's going to go back for the first shot on goal. He'll kick from about 49. He's almost directly in front.
Do you think he's got this distance?
AJ's already gone to claim his ticket.
No, he decides to pass it off. He goes to the hot spot. Levi there's got by himself. He was pushed out of it, but he's going to get a free kick, I think.
High contact.
Yes, he's going to get himself a free kick, and there's a little bit of a push and shove afterwards. Nothing too sinister there.
Now Levi has got the distance.
Yeah, it was either a
Yes,
mark.
he does.
Yeah, I think he was going to take the mark anyway. So
Did you do any research during the week, Pete, about his hair? Just growing it back?
No, I haven't. I haven't been game to ask him.
So Levi Dare just kicked the 3 goals as an Alvie player. Right behind him here.
Only 3?
Yeah.
That's strange. Good stat, Drew.
Bonkers, yeah.
Yeah, so but he's not another goal kicker, Levi Dare. So this will be a good start for him.
Well, that's
and he
why.
has sprayed it to the left, and that's where it stayed. And through for the opening score of the afternoon on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. We play 3 minutes on the Richardson's Real Estate time clock here. MC yet to score.
So a bit of work to do here for the Imperials to get out of defence. Wisby couldn't take the mark. Chance for Mulder. Off hands. Tom there. No. Goal-saving mark there by Stephen Cass. Sends it out of defensive area now. Chancey now. Well, this is Cass now. He sends it out of defence. Or Allen kicks it out of defensive 50 now. It's going to be Mark. No. Rosani couldn't get it. George Stephen with the football. Goes by hand. Here's a chance now for the Cats. Spokes tried to get it to Stephen. Interrupted here. Miragilla's there as well. Stacks on the mill. Chance here now for Spokes. Got the hand pass over back to Tannis. Tannis now doing his best dancing moves. Kicks now to centre half forward. Can Spence take the mark? No. Bounces over his head. Still a chance. It's a live football here. Spence trying to grab the football here. Stacks on this one. Spokes underneath this one. And we a ball up 60 out from the Cats goal.
So we see Liam Mulder running with Campbell Tennis. That's an interesting matchup.
Quickie and Dom just changing the things up, which I don't mind.
Foster and Dare in the ruck there. Imps go forward. Inside the forward 50. Good work there by Jacobs. Goes by hand. Burrow.
Check.
Sends it out defensive 50 looking. Well, it was Carmody. Went to Burrow. Chancey now for Pullen. Tries to get out of the tackle. Umpire's letting it play. Arnold's going to get the free kick here. He's going to give it off to Allen. He's going to go inbound. Here's Tannis. The flashy green boots. Sends it inside the forward 50 for the Colac Imperials. There's a chance now for Jet Price. Snaps around the body. It's going. It's going to be marked on the line. And Liam Mulder's got the football. Last line of defence for the Swans. They lead by a point. 1 point to nothing. Kick short, finds a teammate. It was Benny Lynch. It's taken a good class harvest centre mark of the day.
Benny Lynch has been busy early.
Yeah, he
He's had a few
has.
possessions, hasn't he?
He's a first quarter specialist, boys. I love to see his stats in the first quarter. He just rakes them up. Ball kicked in the middle of the ground here. Chance here for Moreland for Alvie. Kicks off the ground there. Goes about 20 metres. Alex Williamson tries to gather the football. Gets the ball out. Hand passes it forward. Cass is lurking there for the Imps. Kick was smothered here. Good start to this game. Paddy Carmody get the hand pass out. They go inside the forward 50 here. Chancey now for Dom there. Gathers the football, but he's missed behind. Had the goal open there for him. It's another point. Swans 2 points. Cats yet to score. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard 5.5 gone in this opening quarter.
Stat, Maxi, Ben Lynch 3 kicks already.
Yep.
So there you go. They're getting on top there.
And Luke O'Shanassy on Dom Dare.
Yeah, there's a bit something that there, Arsenal Arnold there in the hands of the trainers. I didn't see what happened.
No, neither did I.
So there'll be he's onto his feet and he looks to be okay. So didn't see what actually.
Did you, Pete?
No, I never seen anything there. It mustn't have been anything sinister. No one seems upset about it.
No one didn't. I didn't see it either. So Cass kicks the ball in. Beautiful kick in. Looking for Collins. He lost the ball in the sun. It's been mopped up by Morale. He's been double teamed. Having a shocking run of the bounce there. Didn't know what was that there though too. That was young McNaughton there in his first game. That could be predictable. Baines on and good contest between him and Burrow. Collins back to Baines. Yeah, he's a really handy junior player. Back to McNaughton. Just had a fumble there the first gamer. Baines did really well. Got the ball to boot. Goes inside 50 with a kick. Here's a chance for the Cats. Price passes it on to Callum Spence. Slabs on the boot from 35. It's close. Not close enough. Oh, yeah, I thought he pleaded a case there. Looked good off the boot, but the goal umpire was in the perfect position.
The Imps are fighting well, so
they are. They're actually they're still a little bit too quick for Alvie at the moment.
So one
They've been able to
behind.
get the ball out and move it fairly quickly.
Tell you what, he made a really good case there, Callum Spence. Dangerous kick in from Rosevier, finds Jacobs. Back to Rosevier. Gets a hand pass back to Jacobs. Jacobs now with a kick up towards centre wing. Link there's got front position there really well. In fact, Moreland takes the mark. He tore the game apart last week. That's a beautiful kick. Here's an opportunity now with Spence. Gets it down to Moralia. Moralia's kick is not just over the head of Link there. Here's a chance there for Moody. Right foot pocket, snapping ball. Not far enough, O'Shaughnessy. Just had a bit of a fumble there. Good contest there. Both going really hard. Don won it. Link won the football. Ball still in the spoon in the right forward pocket. Ball, Penn will get a ball up there. Good footy there between those two players there. Going nice and half with the footy.
Yeah, so we see O'Shaughnessy playing off Dom Dare there. Won't get in a body wrestle with him. So, interesting. Use his pace to make up.
Don just dispossessing the tackle. Tannis, he's quickly wrapped up. Play on to call. Here they go now. There's a bit happening off the footy as well. And the umpire did see it. So, and he's going to make a booking.
The book out, yep.
And a yellow card.
There's a card, yep.
Gee, it's a bit of a fiery start, Pete.
Yeah, it is.
Chrissy Moreland
Chrissy
too.
Moreland's on his way off.
Yeah, Chrissy Moreland there obviously said probably done something there that didn't...
Oh, what's he doing
he
now?
stopped the game, so he stopped the game to keep an eye on the play. I didn't see actually what transpired there, but
neither did I.
He's not writing in his book, so I don't know whether there's a report or whether it's just a send-off.
It's hard to say really because it just happened out of nowhere really when you think of it.
Oh no, he is writing in his book now, so he's making a note of something.
Yeah, something's obviously
Maybe it's just his journal, Pete.
Could be too.
So free kick here up the ground, and it's going to be. It looks like it's something with the flashy boots. I'm not too sure what it is, but it's 2 against. So it's going to be a free kick up the ground, and a report's been made. We're not too sure what exactly for, but players going to get back underway again here. It's in the right half-back flank. So short kick by Parrish. Up the short goes and finds Allen. So Allen's got the footy now.
It's interesting to see the long sleeves. We didn't talk about it.
Short kick. Here's an opportunity now. Tannis, hand passed inside, looking for Wisby. Luby was right behind him, punched the ball away, created a contest, ball still on the wing. It's a hot footy to be won out there at the moment. Stevens snaps around the corner towards centre wing. Well attacked the footy was Baines. He did really well through traffic, and that was a smart kick and made some room out of it. Here's young Foster. Foster chips the kick over the top to Tannis. So that was well done there by Baines too. He was under about 10 players and got free contest. So the ball's now gone towards the half-forward flank. Spence is underneath it. They lost it in the sun again. Here's Rosevier. The goal well played there. Tried some pressure. Just had a fumble here. So let's Spence onto it now. His hand pass was smothered by Pullen. He got a nice little clever kick off the ground. Here's Luby. Sweeping handball over the top to Pullen. He lost. He took his eye off the footy. I think he should get a free kick without the footy. He's a bit unlucky there actually. And him and Collins have a few words to say to one another. So there's no love lost here between these two at the minute. There's a lot going on, so these umpires just better make sure this doesn't get under control.
That sun's a little bit awkward. I think Pullen might have lost
Ball up,
that
centre
ball
half forward for the Swans. Dare wins the tap out. Mulder puts in a tackle, and it's going to be another ball up right in the boundary, right in front of the netball courts here at the Western Oval.
And he really meant that tackle too.
Yeah.
He tackled him really hard.
10.5 gone in this opening quarter. It's 2 plays 1. Alvie leading. So another low-scoring first quarter for season 2024. It was just 1 goal to nothing in last Saturday night's opening clash. And it's gone out of bounds and another boundary throwing. Oh, perfect conditions here. As I said, long sleevers. George Stevens, a traditional long sleever. Noah Allen, donning the long sleeves. Cullen Spence, hot day. Free kick's going to go the way of Levi Dare then.
Do you count that as a tap out? He actually got it with his foot, AJ.
No, it won't, Pete, because it's a free kick.
Dare's just going to put the ball inside the forward 50. Goes to a 2-on-1 looking for Mooney. Numbers are here through the Imperials. Allen kicks out a defensive 50. Almost a flying mark there by Paddy Carmody. Comes there was Lynch. Dealt with in the back, but no free kick, says the umpire. Another ball up. Lots of stoppages early in this game.
It's a really start, Pete.
Yeah, it is. It's very tough in and around the ball, yeah.
By throws it back up. Stephen wins the tap out. Chance for Luby trying to gather the football. Tackled there. Chance here again now through the Swans. Miraculous sends it inside the forward 50. A lace out. And Link there takes a good class over centre mark of the day. Directly in front. Doesn't want to go for goal. He's going to go to the right forward pocket there. And it's going to be a free kick.
Yeah, front on contact there. Not happy about it either.
No.
Pull it.
Got whacked in the chops there, I reckon.
So, Maxie, free kick count on the Stevcom stat sheet, 6 to Alvie, 2 to Imperials.
Yeah, the Imps is just a bit. I know they want to get physical and all that, but they're just some of them just
maybe it's the Imps edge, AJ.
Imps edge, yes, and an edge, Maxie.
So Pullen's going to have a shot for goal.
On what we seen last week, this should be a reasonable, simple opportunity.
He's a great user of the footy. We saw that last week.
Don't say that.
It's about 35 out from goal. Went in the left. It's gone through. What?
Score of you.
I called that.
Oh, there you go. The goal of the day contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Gowan Paul was in the perfect position there. He doesn't need the score review for
He
that.
pulled it left a little bit there, but he's kicked the goal. We're on the board here. On Good Friday, the grand final rematch, Alvie 1-2-8, Colac Imperials 1 behind 1 point. That's on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. 13 minutes gone in this opening quarter on Good Friday.
So we see him trying to keep possession of the ball. They're even prepared to go backwards rather than give
Definitely,
up.
yeah.
So it's interesting. Obviously, Paul Listro's told him not to blaze away.
Yes.
Alvie's back line showed us last week. You don't want to put too many balls in the air down there.
No.
Yeah, so game about to get underway at Marvel and the Good Friday super clash between the Kangaroos and the Blues. Back in the middle here. Stephen trying to welsh his way, his side forward. Rob quickly find a hand pass out. Over the top of the ball there for the Colac Imperials there. We've got a ball up. Ball pins to him. Ball up again. Mark Rob. Don doing the ruck work. Rob got one high. And he win himself a free kick. Michael Rob, he's been busy early. He's going to quickly give it out to Benny Lynch. He started well again. So Benny Lynch get a chip, a 25-metre kick to Paddy Carmody. Really impressed. You got better as the game progressed last Saturday night. A youngster, long kick. Lincoln Dare's got front position. How about that for a set of hands? Class Harvest centre mark of the day to Link Dare. He was marking everything last week and he's doing well tonight. He's kick linking for Moody. Too good. He's taken the mark. Permacell snuck forward.
Oh, he could snag the... Oh, no.
Moody for 45. It's close. Dom Dare's underneath this one. Got mitts to it. And it's been fisted through for a minor score to the Cats. To the Swans, I should say. They won 3-9. 1 behind 1 point to Colac Imperials. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. We played 14 and a quarter minutes in this opening term thanks to AKD Softwoods.
Currently 26 degrees. Stephen Cass with the kick-out duties with the long sleeves. Decides to play on. He's going to go grandstand scoreboard side here at the Western Oval. Kicks out a defensive 50 here. Chopped off. Moreland comes out now for Alvie. They send it inside the forward 50. Almost a mark there, but they spilled each other, the Colac Imperials defenders. Moody's lurking in the right forward pocket, trying to gather the football. Picks it up, right up against the boundary line.
It's going through, I think. Oh, no.
Nah, it's gone through for a behind.
It has gone through.
So 1-4-10 the Swans. Colac Imperials 1 behind 1 point. Alvie getting repeat entries inside the forward 50. They're going to go again. Chance here again. Ball's kicked towards the line. Emon Spence lets it go through for another behind. 1-5-11 now. So 1 behind 1 point.
Same thing all happened last year too.
Yeah, that's true. They had all those points in there in that opening quarter, and Imps reeled him on that Good Friday at Alvie.
Yeah, they did.
So now the Cats, what can they do?
Now I've seen that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Stevens knocked a player to the ground there.
That was a lot similar to the one last night.
It was well off the ball, Drew, wasn't it?
Yeah, they'll definitely look at that too, I reckon.
And they're still going at it, so...
Yeah, umpire spotted it too.
Yeah, but the right bloke's not going to get reported.
Yep.
It'll
so
be the
Stevens is yelling.
retaliator.
Yeah.
It'll be the retaliator.
I don't know what he's arguing about. That looked clear as day to where I saw. I seen it clearly.
So it's going to be a free kick to Alvie, no doubt.
So,
They got him.
So the umpire has seen the incident. So, I think you'll be in trouble for
and
that
it's
one.
another report too.
Yeah.
Report Centrals, and it's going to be a downfield free kick too.
Underwater, Maxi.
That's
and
just
Josh Underwater.
That's just dumb footy, though. I mean,
Well off the ball.
yeah, dumb footy. They got the footy on the half-back flank, and they're out.
Talented junior Josh Underwater had a few years at Apollo Bay, back at Alvie. Oh, he wanted to be old Brett Lee run-up, but he's been told to go back and take a Glenn McGrath-type run-up. Yeah, it's the start again.
Yeah, that looked pretty clear-cut to me. I reckon he might be in a bit missing next week, I reckon, there, Brody Stevens, because that was pretty unnecessary there. Pretty undisciplined there, and I think Paul Lister will be absolutely seething at quarter time.
so
They're just giving away some dumb free kicks that they don't need to give away.
So take two for Joshy Underwater. As I said, it's been a number of years at Apollo Bay.
Can kick a ball,
He
Josh.
can. He's
he can.
very talented youngster. Back at the Swans. Can he kick their second goal for the afternoon? Beautiful kick.
Lovely.
Straight over the goal umpire's arms. And boy, he's celebrating.
Get
Tom
it.
Papley style. Golden Age contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Alvie 2-5-17 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Colac Imperials 1 behind 1 point. We've gone 17 minutes in this opening quarter on this beautiful evening. Or was it still afternoon?
That's 4-7.
Well, they're using a red shirt, and I was wondering what football type they would use. Go with the red or the yellow, but they've gone with the red.
Well, the sun doesn't go down till 7 o'clock now, so...
Unfortunately, that was just a goal coughed up by lack of discipline. Imps had control of the ball.
Colac Imperials edge, Malaran. It's not going too great for him.
Lynch there gets a hand pass out. Allen kick was partly smothered. Here's Don, run himself back in the traffic. Hand pass it back to Parrish. He goes short and finds Ozzy Arnold. He's back on the ground after copping a little bit of an accidental clash there earlier. Gets the kick away and finds a teammate there. And McKay gets it back to Arnold. His kick up towards half forward there at the back. I think it might have been off the boot of a boot. No? Boundary throw-in.
No, throw-in, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Boundary umpire was a little bit unsure there. So good start here for the Swans. Probably the two unlikely goal kickers to start this game. And Josh Underwater and Pullen. Pullen, not a noted goal kicker in his time in the other leagues as well. So boundary throw in here between and half forward for the Imps. They just need a goal to quarter time just to settle things down. Coming through again, Marnie. Levi Dare was dispossessed. Just a hack to kick forward. They're under really no turns and purposes, really. Alder over the top of the footy. Ball pins to him. We'll get a ball up here. As Benny Lynch gets ready to come back on for Alvie. Busy start from him, Joe.
Absolutely, mate. Looking on the 7 stat sheet, 4 kicks, 1 handball.
Levi Dare wins the tap. And we're going to know we'll do it all over again there as well. So
Umpires had a big quarter, Drewy. 8 free kicks to Alvie, 2 to the Imperials.
That's one way to just gain control of it, because there's been a few unnecessary free kicks that have been given away with that 2 players reported already. Coming through there now with Steve, and he's immediately wrapped up. Ball still in dispute there. Stephen goes in half of the footy. And good contest again, that time with Sam Marnie. We'll get a boundary throw in there as well. So it's a wing and half forward if he plays it on quarter time. I don't think there'll be a lot of time on in his first quarter.
Not many goals kicked through.
19 minutes in this quarter, Drewy. So ball in on centre wing position. Just between the scoreboard and the grandstand here. 17-1. Alvie leading. So another impressive start by the Swans. Dare unopposed wins the tap out. Mulder sends it inside the forward half there. That was Link almost trying to take mark of the year. Stephen Cass gets the hand pass out to Allen, just juggling it, but he's ran the ball about 25 metres, then he kicks the ball about 40.
Beautiful
finds
kick.
Cullen Spence on the lead. So Spencer's got it 60 out, sends it to the left forward pocket. Price couldn't take the mark, gathers his own football though. He sends the ball back inside the forward 50. Can he find a team out?
Oh, here's a go.
Lisby. Alex Williamson though, last line of defence, he's going to rush it through from behind, and the Imps double their score.
That was a nice passage of play for him, so moved the ball very well.
Good transition,
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So Imps 2 behind, Alvie 2-5-17. Ball kicked out of defence. Here's Mulder. Liam Mulder.
He started well.
He's going to go inbound, so back to their defensive 50. And Maragula's got the football now.
By reports, had a big pre-season too, Lucky Morales.
He was very good last week, wasn't he?
Really good. Yeah, really consistent now on the wings.
Going to find Permicell.
He's got the long sleeves, Maxine.
Yeah, he does. Permicell now kicks short, looking for Alex Williamson. Takes a good mark. And again, this Alvie game plan where they just hold on the football. kick short, and just move the ball forward. So here's Mulder again. Sends it out, looking for Carmody. Couldn't take the mark. Rove beautifully there by Moody. Sends it inside the forward 50, looking for Dom there. Chance for Paddy Carmody. Here's Eamon Spence. Tried to barge his way through. Chancey now kicked her around the body there by
goal.
Jacobs. Goal
Sammy
coming
Marty.
up. And Sammy Marty, who kicks a goal at a contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
If you were impressed with the Imperials transition before, you've got to be impressed there by Alvie.
It was pretty good.
Steady play.
Yeah, consistently overlapped there. And, Sam Marty found himself over the top and run in for an easy goal there, really uncontested.
21 minutes gone, first quarter, and Alvie 3-5-23. They lead the Colac Imperials. 2 behinds, 2 points. All the Swans at the moment.
Lockie Doan's probably holding his own against Levi at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Levi is up in the tap
Yes.
outs. Pete,
He's always going to win the tap outs.
But Don is definitely serving his own for sure.
Yes.
So Swans, like they did last week, really putting their opposition to the sword. But it's early days, I know. But Alvie started where they left it off last week. Back in the middle again. Dare wins the tap down. Coming through Luby. Might have got one on the back. No free kick. Comes out to Tannis now. He's floating sort of a kick up towards half forward. Dropped by Paddy Carmody. But mubs up his own footy. Beautiful kick short. Finds pulling her away. Getting those blushy pink boots. He's kicked towards half forward. Lincoln Dare's got the box seat. Marks on the second bite. He's got Don Watt out in the goal square. He's got no other really coming towards him. So he decides to do the unselfish thing. Kick long. Moody's underneath it. There, McKenzie pretty well. Spills to the front. Even Spence stabs and misses. For about 15 out. Probably just 2 behinds already for Eamon Spence.
It's interesting you chose Moody as the option, even though he was outnumbered 2-1, and Dom probably had a couple of metres on the other side. So.
3-6 plays, 2 behinds, 22 points is the lead here. But let's not forget, Ifton only had, it was 11 shots to 1. At quarter time in this game last year before he was coming with the wet sale. Here's Noah Allen again. He's been busy. Under a lot of duress down there. That's a nice short kick. Finds O'Shannessy. This co-captain with George Stephen this year. Replacing this man. The former captain in Spokes to Cass. Back to Spokes. Back to Cass there. So a bit of 1-2 work at the moment. He comes to kick long. Looking for Spence and Rosevier. Spence did that play really well. Oh, shrugged off Paddy Carmody easily. Won the footy. Did really well. That's a throw. Umpire lets it go. Tannis through traffic. Back it comes to Ozzy Arnold. Ozzy Arnold gets a quick kick up towards the 50. Bouncing footy here. Coming through there was Parrish. Well done there by Barrow. Kept the ball in play. Here's Rosevier. Rosevier's kick is wide. We're not going to kick you, lads. Out of bounds on the full.
Pete Mulherron almost took mark of the year.
Got up higher than Joe Cocker.
Yeah, Pete saw a car opportunity. So here's George Stephen now. Can the Cats get one before quarter time here? They trailed this ball game by 22 points, 3-6 to 2 behinds. Here's George Stephen now. Puts it inside the forward 50. Hoping for a big mark. Wisby flew high. Couldn't take it.
It's a mark.
Ground level. Oh, it's going to be.
No. It is a mark.
He's going to pay to big Levi there.
I thought so.
Another intercept mark, Drew.
Yeah, I know.
Under 1,000. He's pulling.
Just drives me mad, some of these coaches that don't do something about that.
You've got to tag him almost. Tom Stewart like.
Yeah, I know.
So pulling in the middle of the Western Oval. Kicks to centre half forward. Linked there. Mids out. Couldn't take the mark. Off hands. Here's a chance now for the Cats. They are intercepting play. Luby was lurking, but Tannis a bit measured there. Goes in short and finds Noah Allen.
He's had a good first quarter.
Yes, he's a good driver in heavy traffic, isn't he, Drew?
Probably been their best player so far.
He's got a good sidestep.
So Allen now, he's going to switch it backwards. He's kicked it about 40 metres backwards. Arnold has to chase. He's gone right back.
Oh, jeez.
Eamon Spence puts a bit of pressure on him. Spence gets the hand pass over the top. They're going to get a goal here,
Alvie. Dear.
They are going to get a goal here. Is it Mooney? It is. Goal at a contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Talk about cutting lunch. They just served him dinner.
He's
then
gone
with
backwards.
that backwards kick.
30 metres he's gone backwards.
Oh, and Mooney just ate that like the free dinner.
I understand what he was trying to do, but I think he might have underestimated a little bit of a mystery breeze that's out there.
4-6 to 2 behinds. Alvie leading.
He had the right idea.
Maybe he didn't see Eamon Spence there. He might have thought his teammate was out by
first half of the
himself.
quarter, Imperials hung tough, but gee, after that, the floodgates have opened, haven't they?
They have.
This could get very ugly very quickly.
I feel like though, it's a very similar score line to last Good Friday though.
A lot similar.
That's the hope that they're holding here.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Nation.
they don't look like kicking a goal at the moment. So back in the middle here. Coming through now is Tannis. Tannis drives the ball along up towards half forward. It's a bouncing footy here. Spencer's had to do a lot of work. Al Williamson did really well there as quarter time. A dominant opening turn for the rating premiers, and they have really cemented their superiority to start this game. And they lead by 28 points at the opening change. They're 4-6-30. The two behind's 2 points. And goal kick as well. Pretty much unlikely goal kick is the first couple, at least anyway, was Pullen, Underwater, Moody, and Sam Marnie, who doesn't kick goals very often. They're the opening goal kickers for the Swans there. But the Cats have got a lot of work to do in this second quarter here. We'll take a break. Back with plenty more here on this Good Friday after this. A lot similar score last year. Keithium's find somehow get their way back into the game. But stay tuned to find out. We're back with the second quarter after the break here from CDFNL Live.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
Whether it's tyres for the farm or the fleet, Central Tyre and Auto has you covered. Stocking tractor and farm equipment tyres from BKT, Seat and Harvest. Their on-site service will get you up and running fast. Central Tyre and Auto, the Mix FM Business of the Month.
The spot to meet for a luscious lunch these school holidays is the Timboon Railway Shed Distillery.
KFC's $3.95 Go Buckets are a great shout. Go grab a bucket with your pick of chicken plus hot chips for the ultimate snack. Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only.
Don't let winter freeze your creativity. Turn those dull, outdated walls into masterpieces using the team who are masters with a brush and roller. Say
Hello.
Hi.
G'day.
Hey. Hola.
To Premium Group Painting. PGP will make your place pop. A splash of colour makes all the difference to turn those dark days into sunshine. Don't be left out in the cold. Book your indoor painting job early so you don't miss out. Premium Group Painting. Find them on Facebook or Insta.
Get cash back on Class tractor purchases from Class Harvest Centre, Swan and McCabe. They've got amazing deals on a range of tractor models including Axos, Arian, Axion and a 500 horsepower Xerion. Plus, choose from 1.99% finance on Axos and Arian tractors and 2.99% on Axion and Xerion. That's cash back and low finance on new Class tractors from Class Harvest Centre, Swan and McCabe. Finance offer valid through March 31. Approved applicants only. Lending criteria, T's and C's apply. See website for more.
Bobcat. FSR Equip is the authorised Bobcat dealer for the Southwest. They specialise in new and used Bobcat loaders, excavators, telehandlers, tractors and lawnmowers. But they go further. FSR can accompany these with a great range of earth-moving attachments. And they now have a new range of Devlin heavy earth-moving excavators and wheel loaders. When there's heavy work to do, FSR Equip have the gear to do it. Get the power of Bobcat and Devlin at FSR Equip. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
Richardson Real Estate is Colac's most trusted opinion for a reason. With professionalism, knowledge and experience, the fundamentals of their mission, they're the region's first choice provider for real estate services. When looking to buy, sell or lease, choose the trusted and knowledgeable team at Richardson Real Estate.
Parlours Home Hardware of Simpson offer a vast selection of timber, roofing, plumbing and electrical lines. Plus, enjoy a convenient delivery to Cobden, Timboon, Princetown and everywhere in between. Parlours Home Hardware, Barrymore Street, Simpson. Find them on Facebook.
The East Hotel is looking for casual front-of-house staff. Work short evening shifts or lunches in a friendly environment, delivering service to patrons. Bonus is a meal provided on shift. To apply, drop in or email easthotelcolac@hotmail.com.
For chiropractic care, head to Realign Health Chiropractic Camperdown. The team is thrilled to announce Natalie Tong's hand therapist. Natalie joins chiropractors Dr. Jake Muddle and Dr. Megan Logan. Appointments available Monday to Friday with flexible hours. Before or after work, Realign Health has you covered. No referrals needed. Book online today, realignhealth.com.au or call 55 931 999. Realign Health Chiropractic. Tailoring care to your needs.
Choosing new flooring or a new rug for your home? Choices Flooring Room View makes it easy to find what you've been searching for. Simply take a photo of the area in your home, select your flooring styles or rugs from the thousands of colour, style and texture options. Using Choices Flooring's Room View, you can then see your favourites right in your own home. Send your favourite options to your local Choices Flooring store to book a free measuring quote, and you're on your way to finding the floor you've been searching for.
Choices Flooring Colac have moved to a new location at 6
Skeen Street, Colac. Visit the new showroom today.
McDonald's Colac, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Enjoy a locally produced sharing lunch with award-winning whiskey and spirits. Book at timboondistillery.com.au.
Whether it's for the farm or for the fleet, Central Tyre and Auto has you covered. Stocking truck tyres from Goodyear, Dunlop, Bridgestone and Hankook. Steer, drive or trailer tyres, Central Tyre and Auto gets your truck back on the road fast. The Mix FM Business of the Month.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Western Oval on CDFNL Live. It's quarter time here, and the reigning premiers have flexed their muscles early with a dominant opening turn. They're up by 28 points, 4-6-30 to the Imps, 2 behinds, 2 points. Couple of players on report. We don't know who. I think Brody Stevens is on report, and I believe Chrissy Morland's on report as well.
Both yellow carded.
Yeah, yellow carded, and I had the books out, so hopefully nothing too sinister there. In the netball, in the A-grade netball, Alvie lead that 62-25, thanks to Theodore Bediacha Group. Quick stats, AJ, before we go around the grounds.
Looking at the free kicks, Pete, 8 in that first term to Alvie, a couple to Colac Imperials, a couple of hit-outs to Lockie Don and Brady Stevens, 1 also to Jared Foster. For the Alvie side of things, 10 to Levi Dare. Major stats winners on the ground are actually Imperials players, Pete, but all defenders, of course. Campbell Tannis, he's a midfielder, 7 kicks, 2 handballs, 3 marks, 9 disposals, couple on 8 defenders. Noah Allen, 8 kicks, no handballs, 3 marks. Also Stephen Cass, 5 kicks, 3 handballs, 1 mark. On the Alvie side of things, looks like someone on 7, who is it? No, yes, it's William Paulin, 6 kicks, 1 handball, 2 marks. 6 also to Liam Mulder, 5 kicks, 1 handball, 3 marks. What's happened, Max?
I don't know, you explain me.
Okay, so those are the stats thanks to Steph, boys.
Thank you, AJ.
That was a wild ride, those stats.
Quick around the grounds, thanks to Think Water. Tight game in the Hampden League in the Good Friday game, 20 into the last quarter. South Woodable 74, Lee Troy 62. Bit of feeling in that game too. Big story developing down at Port Arlington. It looks like they're going to win their first game for a few years, so good on to Narrett by 31 over Newcombe. And a tight game going on at Ray Menzies Oval. Ocean Grove lead by 6 points over Queenscliff, and the game at 5:30 between Motowari and Geelong Amateur. That at Moriac Reserve, so hopefully people can finish when the game leaves here. We'll just quick trip up the highway, so we'll keep an eye on that and what's going on there. And the game in the AFL underway. We'll get to that shortly. Pretty dominant opening turn, Pete, by the reigning premiers.
Yeah, it was. As longer the quarter went on, the more on top they became. But look, it was a good battle. There was some good one-on-one battles there. I thought Spence and Roosevelt was an interesting battle there when the ball come down forward for Imps. Certainly Lockie doesn't get the run and carry when he's playing on Cullen Spence. It's a much closer battle there. Yep. Link there and Noah Allen across half-back. Well, we know Link's not going to get out-marked, so maybe Alvie could push a small forward up around Link. I thought he was a bit unsupported there a few times when the ball come down. And early battle with Campbell Tannis and Liam Mulder. So it started off, Liam kept a fairly tight rein on him, but towards the end of the quarter, Campbell started to get loose, so maybe Liam might need to pay a little bit more attention there.
Going to be concerned about you, Pete.
What's that?
Well, Jim are going up to Gold Coast now. You're on Mount Royal diary intakes.
Yeah,
personal diary. You're going to have your shirt tucked in up high.
Yeah, kicks it forward, boys.
Thanks for doing my job, AJ. As it comes out now for the Colac Imperials through McCann. It's the second term is underway. That's a beautiful kick and finds Flynn Wisby. North Melbourne 3 straight 18, Lee Carlton 139. It's halfway through the first term at Marvel Stadium on this annual Good Friday game there. Sold out for weeks too. Kicked that light. Parrish. Good clean elbow back to Wisby. Hand pass set. Spokes up. He's immediately ragged up, but he got one in the back, according to the umpire. And a free kick will go to the former captain, Jeremy Spokes. He did a fantastic job leading the role. This in his 10th season at the Cats. Kicks long, that's on, looking for Don. Ball off hands. Is it going to be a free kick to Don? Yes, it is. So Don was held, so free kick. So this is the first real opportunity that the Cats have had going inside 50. He's got Spence on the lead, ignores that. Price has got the one at inside 50. He's got 2 to beat, but a good mark. Taken that time by Barrow. Oscar Barrow, class half a centre mark.
That just wasn't the kick, was it?
The shortest guy.
3-on-1, the shortest guy in the mid forward line.
Yeah, so now Barrow goes long and they're out through the corridor too to the Swans. Here's Rob. Quickly hand pass to Roosevelt. He just went a bit too quick for his own good there. Here's a chance for the Cats if they can mop up, but Lynch was up to the task. Parrish in it on hands and knees going for the footy. He's pinned to him. We'll get a ball up there as well. So big let off there for the Cats there, because if Roosevelt would have kicked the goal from the centre circles there if he got a clean run on it there, that's
Pete
for sure.
here, it's Toupé, would have just swung off to the roof. All right, umpire throws it back up. It was Dare that wins the tap out. Here's a chance now for Rob. Kick care pass over the top, the 1-2. They're going through the middle corridor
Good
here.
handball.
Chance now for Benny Lynch. Lynch now kicks
back to Rob.
across back to Rob. Rob now started the play, puts
brilliant.
it inside the forward 50. Absolute ripper.
Jay
and he
Moody.
finds Jay Moody. He'll go back and try and kick his second goal for the afternoon.
Like last week, champagne footy.
You don't get much better than that. The way Rob...
It's like the flying V. The flying V of the Mighty Ducks with the
He
Swans.
just hit the ball at full pace and clean grab. And
They ran him numbers, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
So Jay Moody kicked 3 goals last week, 3 ripper goals. In fact, he's kicked 1 in the first quarter. This is just a standard set shot. A little bit boring for his stance at the moment, but this for his second and leading the Coleman in the CDFNL. Has he got it? He has. Kicked it straight over the goal umpire's hat. He's got his second, and Alvie lead 5-6-36 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Colac Imperials 2 behind, 2 points. I started the clock a little late, so I'm going to say we're 3 minutes in this second term.
Yeah, fair call.
He's got a great kicking action, Jay Moody. I think we're going to see him kick a lot of goals throughout the year. He's
I wonder
going
what
to be
time his flight
consistent.
came in today.
Not sure, but Pete, this margin's starting to get away from the Imps, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's starting to get to a worrying stage now.
But Imps haven't done a hell of a lot wrong, really. It's just Albie's ball use.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
so much elite.
Yes. That passage you play, I mean, the first option and clean ball all the way through.
Yeah.
Jay Moody, it was pretty easy work for him.
And here
I
they
think,
go
that
again.
one.
Here, Pete. Levi Dad just took it out of the ruck. Here, Sam Marnie's been excellent again. Chipping kick towards the half-forward flank, looking for Carmody. Just got an on-kind bounce. Ball spills to the front once again. Still all hands and knees again. Needs a pick up with Tannis. Hand pass on the ground to Allen. He's been really serviceable down there under a lot of duress. Looked out without to kicked it too. And he's going to be down the ground. So big let off here for the Cats. It's going to come back. So opportunity. The Cats slay things up a little bit here. Sus with the footy here. He's got to take some time to think about his options here. He's going to go short. In fact, it's Collins. He goes short to Stevens. So Georgie Stephen now has the footy. Goes inside 50. Not a great kick. Right in position there was Will Jacobs. He took an easy mark. Is it off to Roosevelt? And he bangs it long. A 70-metre pass to centre wing. He's kicked it to there. Moody's very quick. He might end up winning his footy, as a matter of fact. Jay Moody, in fact, he will. Good shepherd by Carmody. Jay Moody's kick only went about 3 metres, but it'll work okay. Spence, good handball back to Carmody. Broke the tackle. Fuzz to 45. Look at that for football. Dom there couldn't mark it. Here's a chance to Allen again. He's been serviceable again. Back it comes now under pressure for McKay. McKay kicks it up towards. He's looking for touch, really. Clean bowled everybody down there. One of them there was Moreland. Moreland did well, tried to paddle it on, and I think it's gone out. It has, in fact, gone out. Right in front of us, boundary throw-in.
Great work there from Carmody. He deserved a goal. He done the 1% of the hard shepherd to give his teammate the opportunity, and then ended up with the get back and had a crack-on goal.
Kicked one of the best goals of 2022 at the Central Reserve in that classic semi-final. Fortunately, that wasn't enough. Levi there, beautiful palm down to Alex Williamson. And an end ball. Moody, trapped it beautifully. Hand pass to Lockie Boulder. Runs to 35 and kicks the goal of the day.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
How good was that? What about the palm down from Levi there to start it all that? And Moody, a little clever tap over the top to Mouldy, ran to 40 and went whooshka. That was brilliant football.
Looked like a training drill, didn't it? That Lee guy just hit him on the chest with the tap out. First give, and Jay Moody gave the ball across to Mulder, who didn't make any mistakes.
6-6-42, the Swans move on to now. Imps 2 behind, 2 points. That is 4 minutes and nearly 5 to 6 minutes gone in his second quarter. That is probably the best goal you probably see kicked today, probably.
Best team goal.
Not too many times Paul Listro would find his side 40 points down in the second quarter during his coaching tenure here. So a lot to work with here.
And the scary thing is Dom Dare hasn't kicked the goal yet.
Yeah. So chance now for Don. Liked him with the long hair. He's got the shaved head this year. Spence couldn't take the mark. Chance now for Pullen trying to gather the football. Maragula gathers it. He is pulling now. Those pink boots. Kicks to centre half forward.
Oh.
Link there, crashes the pack, picks up the football.
Here we go again.
Hand pass looking for Micah Robb. He puts it inside the forward 50. Dom there. Hand pass finds Eamon Spence. Spence kicks, rolling, goes through for another goal.
Jeez.
They can't be stopped at the moment, Alvie. It's a goal at a contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
They're kicking goals that they don't even mean. I don't think Spence actually meant that. But he's
I
kicked
think he
his
was passing
first.
over. He had a loose man in the square who ended up letting it go. But we see Dom there. This is what the Alvie's been like, isn't it? The first option, he gave the handball off. He did try and turn in a circle and head back to goal himself. He just gave the first option and another easy team goal for Alvie.
7-6-48 Alvie. Colac Imperials 2 behinds, 2 points. We're around about 7 minutes into this second quarter. This is red light, panic disco stuff at the moment here for the Imperials.
Bit like Harlem Globetrotter stuff, really, when you think of it. Here's a chance now for the catch through Stephen. Stevens kick inside 50. Spence underneath, and he'll mark it too. Well done. Well done, Callan Spence. He read it well off the kick. Jacobs didn't do a hell of a lot wrong there, but he got the mitts out there, Callan Spence, and took the class over set of mark of the day.
Jeepers, they need one, don't they?
Yeah, desperately.
Jeez.
And Callan Spence, who's worked him very, very hard without a lot of support, we must say, too.
The game needs it, Maxie. This game
The
needs
crowd needs
it.
it.
The crowd needs
40
it.
metres out,
The
Callan
neutrals.
Spence. Callan Spence, of course, kicked 52 goals for the 2023 last year. He comes in now for his first for 2024. Can he deliver? No, he cannot.
Oh, my.
Didn't look happy the moment he left the boot either. So, first score to the Cats in this second quarter. 3 behinds play 7-6-48. That never looked like going through either. So, Lockie Roosevelt, of course, premiership captain last year, is going to woof it. It's at the torpedo punt. It's an ugly sort of a punt kick into the centre of the ground. Here's a chance for Stevens. Did really well. This is back to Stephen, I should say. Kicks inside 50, not a great kick, and reading it well if the kick was young Permazel. Geez, I was impressed with him last week.
Yeah, he was good.
He's got better and better every game he's played since coming over from the Colac under-18s side in 2022. Baines attacked it really well. He's up against it, though. He's up against the world at the moment there when you think of it. Moreland, he got dispossessed. Coming through now was Don. Moralia set upon him. Here they go again now. This is Underwater. Underwater's kick is long. Underneath it's Moody again. Through the hands of Dom there. Here's Moody. Straight off the pack beautifully. Stashed for 30. It's a bouncing footy. Off target. Drew for yet another behind to Jay Moody, who would get to meet his father Peter coming in before we went on air today.
PG Moody, Drew.
Of course, what did he play? Over 400 games for Portion Way. And his kick there finds Brody Stevens, who was yellow carded in the opening quarter for an indiscretion off the footy. That's an ugly sort of a punt kick. Turnover. Here they go again. Here's Underwater. Chipping ball inside 50. Moody again through the ends. Beautifully made by Rob. 40 metres out. Has a shot for goal. Hit the post.
Poster.
Gee, they deserved a goal, that one.
Gee, he's done some nice things this quarter, Micah Robb. He's so clean with the ball. hasn't he?
Spot on.
What a play he's becoming. They go on to now 7 goals, 850. 3 behinds, 3 points, and Ozzy Arnold's got the kick in. It might be another turnover here. No, oh yes, it will be. In fact, the Swans are in again. His link there. Chain of handballs now. Permazel running to the forward pocket. Beautiful kick to Rob, but just couldn't quite get there. Another volley went to ground. Here's a chance for O'Shaughnessy just to settle things down. Just hacks the kick forward out of there. Baines over the top of the footy there. He has a good run at it, so he did well. Stuffing ball inside the corridor, which he had to do. Shocking bounce for everybody. Stephen picks up, gets hand pass away now to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy's kick now looking for Stevens. Took his off the footy. Turnover. Jacobs to Lynch. Back it comes to Pullen. 55 out. Goes towards full forward. Tom Dare's got the front seat there. Paddled the ground. Here's a chance for Moody. Right foot pocket. Dribble. Hit the behind post and nearly snapped it in half. He kicked it that hard.
So Lee Matthews action.
At least the post didn't collapse like it did back 40 years ago. And as Arnold has the footy now with margin 47 points in favour of Alvie.
Yeah, Baines got the football now, still in defensive 50.
He's done some good things.
He has, yep. But they've got a lot of balls down there. Kick went straight to Jacobs. Jacobs goes by hand to Pullen. Pullen now has to dance his way around the opponents. Got the hand pass out, but Tannis trying to gather the football, but Lynch wants it a bit more. Got the hand pass out back to Pullen. Kick wasn't great. Dare couldn't take the football with him. Collins is there for the Imperials, gathers the football, gets out of one tackle, couldn't get out of the second. Pin on the footy.
No, high, they say.
High tackle. So free kick will go to half back to Will Collins. So he'll just take a deep breath. They just need a timeout, don't they?
Oh, no.
His kick wasn't good. Went straight to the hands of Moreland, who puts it inside the forward 50 there. Opportunity for Dom there. Got their quick hand pass out. Kicked out a defensive 50 for the Colac Imperials. Might come back. Good mark here by Jacobs.
He was great last time here against Imps too, wasn't he?
Yeah, you got the East Hotel player to
Goes
go.
in short to Lynch. Quickly gets the hand pass out. Cass, they spilled each other there, Cass and Wisby. Yeah, gathers the football with Tannis. Back out to Stephen Cass. Just thumps the ball out of defensive half. Goes to their forward half, but the numbers with the Cats.
Oh, hang on.
Spence has a cap, all the B. Good work there by Burrows. Oh, Price, but he's gang tackled, and it'll be a ball up on the 50.
That's what I like to call the rock bottom.
He's run straight into Levi there, and Levi didn't budge a millimetre.
Umpire throws it back up. Dare tries to grab it out of the ruck. Here's Stephen, George. Dribbling kick inside the forward 50.
Oh, hang on.
Miragular.
Get off the ball as well.
Goes inbound, finds Pullen. He's getting a lot of the footy, this guy. He looks the goods. He just straightens up and kicks the centre half forward. Bounces over to everyone. Here's a chance now for Link there. He's off to the races. Gets the hand pass over the top to Mooney. Gathers, kicks around the body but misses. The behinds are coming now.
I tell you what, they're queuing up like you wouldn't believe, like the queued up paying back in the winter of the Melbourne Cup.
He's kicked 2 goals, 3. They're 7 goals, 10 to 3 behinds. 52 plays 3.
So they can do no wrong. Here's Foster. Put the footy now for the Cats. It's just what can they do with it? Kick there, looking for Collins. He's at 2 to beat there. Did himself okay out of it. Got Mans to it, but couldn't quite take it. And he did well, in fact, won the footy. Good, smart kick under pressure. Here's Baines. He's shown some good signs. That's a better kick. Finds Cass. He's 2 kicks from goal. He's going to go to the left forward pocket. Underneath it, that one is Price. Punching the ball away that time. I think that was Luby. Hacks the kick forward that time. Shocking bounce for everybody. It's been the story of the first half, really. There, the ball unkind the fans. Here's an opportunity now with Price. 55 out. He's got George Stephen in the goal square. Come off his chest. Oh, Swans down there. They couldn't do nothing right at the moment, the Cats. Marnie just hacks the kick long out of there. Bouncing footy. Alex has come off the bench. Oh, bang! Got himself a bit too high, I reckon.
Bottom, Drew.
Cullen Spencer's injured himself out there. He's limping off, taking his boot off, and he's limping off the ground. I reckon he's done something to his lower foot, ankle or Achilles or something.
Keep an eye on that. Yeah. That's something you don't want to...
No.
Is he out there still, Pete?
He's just hobbling over the interchange bench now.
Yeah, that's not ideal when you... No. Yeah, he's taking the boot off.
He's taking the boot off.
So things could go from bad to worse for the Colac Imperials.
Maybe his shoelaces come off or something.
Maybe they did.
Hope
maybe
for the best.
Stood in his foot. Hopefully someone's just stood in his foot. He's a bit sore, but
he doesn't look right, does he?
Good.
Yeah, so free kick and a 50-metre penalty has been paid out of all that. So Noah Allen will have a shot for goal here, inside 50.
They're going to have to swing him forward now if Callum's not playing.
Yeah.
No, they've got to try something different because whatever's working, they're trying to work is not working. So, and I'm stating the obvious with that, but they've got to try something. So Noah Allen, normally a noted goal kicker.
No point bombing it long now to a contest because Levi's there.
This is an achievable shot here.
He switched to the short sleeves, I've
From
seen.
35 metres out. That looks okay off the boot, but
he's
just missing off to the right, through for another minor score. So they just can't do anything right at the moment, the Cats. 4 behinds, 4 points to move on to now. Alvie is 17.52. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. We've ticked past the 16-minute mark of this second term.
Kick's gone out on the full, and the Cats might just be able to get a bit of a reload coming up.
They had loose players everywhere, Alvie. He only had to hit that player and they were out.
That's probably the only blemish they've made all up, Pete.
Yeah.
Even Jeremy Spokes has gone to the short sleeve. They've realised how hot the day is. Crazy Cat players with their long sleeve traditions. They've gone to the shorts. It's gone out of bounds. It'll be another boundary throw-in right in front of the netball courts where the Alvie Swans have made it 2 from 2.
Yeah, well spoiled by Micah Robb there again. He's had an outstanding quarter.
Yes. Yeah, what a play.
What's his stats, AJ, on the Steph Com stat sheet?
5 kicks, 3 handballs, Maxi.
Yeah.
All of them nearly 100%, pretty much.
Yeah.
That goal he should have got anyway. That should have been a finish there.
Yeah, just shoves Don out of the way. Here's a chance now for Moreland.
Oh, hang on. What's happened
here?
Free
kick says a throw.
Oh,
umpire was blindsided, but
gee.
It's going to be a free kick.
Mark Robb was probably blindsided there, I reckon. Look at Chris Waller. Standing
goes inbound. Here's Allen again. So what can he do? Noah sends it inside their forward half. George Stevens down there.
Good
mark, George Stevens. Oh, it's paid a high So he's going to go short, finds a teammate.
Parrish.
So Parrish now kicks inside the forward 50 numbers with the Swans. How good is their defence set up? Stephen, though, was able to dribble the ball, but it went straight to Levi there, who slams it on the boot. And he finds a teammate in Alex Williamson. He's going to go short, and they're just going to hold on to the footy here. Just watch. Benny Lynch has got it. He's going to go short. Rosevier's got the footy.
He can kick this to KFC Colac if he wanted to.
He could. He's going to wind up.
There he goes.
He does. Rakes it about 50 metres to centre half forward. Moreland's got the sit. Sun was in his eyes, though. Lands in a tackle against Collins, trying to trap the ball in, and he is be a ball up just in the centre square here at the Western Oval.
So what's Parrish's stats, AJ?
4 kicks, 1 handball, Pete.
Hasn't had much of an influence.
51 plays, 4 free kicks going to go the way of the Imperials.
No one knows what's going on.
Chance now for Foster, who's kicked on the outer side. Allen's going to get a free kick.
Free kicks are where the Imps are winning, Maxi.
They are. What are they winning on that one by?
Oh, quite a lot. I'd have to tally it up at half time. I think the Imps are about 10 free kicks for this quarter, Pete.
Yeah, right.
So none from Alvie.
So Allen's having a big game, isn't he?
Yeah, good kick.
It's been a good battle.
Switch it over the top. Here's Burnett. So Burnett now for the Imperials. He's going to go in short. Finds O'Shannessy, still wearing his long sleeve.
And here's another one.
Yep, and Cass has got it, moved himself forward. So Stephen Cass, they're trying to get their first goal of the season. We're still deep in this second quarter. Ball kicked high. Stephen flew high.
Oh, jeez.
Couldn't take the mark. Good defensive pressure again. Rob got it over top to Rosevier. Goes by hand.
He just shoved Tanners out of the way. Like he wasn't even there.
Chance for the Swans. They go to centre half forward. Flew high. It was Moody.
Free kick on the ground.
Downfield.
First Alvie free kick for the quarter, Maxi.
So Jay Moody now kicks inside the forward 50.
He lost it in the sun.
Lost it in the sun. There was Carmody. And pass backwards now. What can the Cats do? Here's Lockie Dunn. He goes inbound. Chance in now for Jeremy Spokes at halfback for the Colac Imperials.
So what can they accomplish here before half-time? Do the Cats? They need to take something into it. They have been completely obliterated by this very impressive Alvie team. Here's a chance now for O'Shannessy to mop up here. He's got a paddock in front of him. He decides to take a short kick. He's shanked it over again. He's bored. He can stroll into 40 and go whoosh go.
Poster.
That post is in the way again.
Hungry. Chrissy Moreland.
I think he had every right to have a shot then too. So another poster there. That's the third poster I think in this quarter alone. They have hit the post a lot in this second quarter.
Yeah, KD Softwoods post.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you reckon?
Yeah, we might have to get a bit of sponsorship for that one, mate.
7-11 plays, 4 behinds. As McCann goes short, here's Arnold. So Arnold now going to chip just to 15. Just finds it inside. So they're just going to slow things up a little bit here. And Paul Lustro, probably for the first time in his tenure at the Imps, have got a bit of thinking to do here. But here's another turnover. Here's a chance for Al Williamson. Thumps the kick high, inside 50. Dom Dare's got the back of there against McCann. He did pretty well, actually, to get a hand on that. And shoved it out of bounds. We'll get a boundary throw in.
He's been a bit quiet today, AJ. What's his stats, Stewie McCann?
And, in fact, he might have hurt himself, too.
We'll keep an eye on that, Drew. 3 kicks, 3 handballs on the StevCom stat sheet.
Yeah, Stewie McCann's very sore to get up. He's had a bit of a history of injuries in the last couple of years as well, and he's not well. He's coming to the ground, I think. He's not. So the Cats' day is going to go. He's turned very, very sour indeed. Here's Spokes there running the tightrope. He's going to go over the top here. McCann's got no chance there getting back there. He's not right, Stewie McCann. He's coming from the field, and Adet will see him again today.
He's got a fair hobble up too.
Yeah, Mulder hacks the kick forward here. Domdare's got the box seat. And can you believe it? This is Domdare's first shot at goal for the day, believe it or not.
He hasn't had to do a lot of work, Drew. 2 kicks and 2 handballs on the StevCom stat sheet.
Yeah, so...
Has he ever been even like that before with his kicks and his handballs?
Yeah.
That's a rarity. He's gonna break there.
Oh, one of those handballs set up that easy.
He did, yeah.
Domdare for their 8th goal of the game. Yes. Right forward pocket. Just offline by 1 behind. So Domdare, believe it or not, he's on the scoreboard for the first time, but a minor one.
I reckon the turnover stat for Imps would have been pretty high if we were keeping that one.
So Callan Spence looked like done for the day, and it looks like Stewie McCann. He's come to the ground. He's gone straight into the rooms with the trainer, and he didn't even. I think he got a
Arnold
in the contest there.
Arnold with the kick out duties goes in short. Wisby's got it, still in the back pocket for the Colac Imperials. Goes by hand back to Arnold, sends out defensive 50. Good play here. Foster's taken the mark. Hand pass. Arnold wasn't ready, but Wisby was there too. Kick around the body's going to be turned over. Alex Williamson's taken the mark. They want 50. They're not going to get it.
Probably should have been 50.
Yeah,
but
probably he wasn't in the contest.
No.
Williamson goes in short. Roosevelt, could he load up here? He's in the centre square.
Come on, Lockie, do it for us.
Come on, Lockie.
No,
too far out.
Shortest kick he's ever done.
Yes. Finds Mulder. He puts it inside the forward 50. Chancing out for Moody. Snaps. It's gone all the way to Northern Territory. There's take the mark. Class over centre mark of the day to Tom there. And this will be his first goal for the afternoon.
Believe
this
it or
to
not.
gift the Swans a 50-plus point lead heading into half-time.
But O'Shannessy has avoided wrestling with Dom at all occasions, and that was just one that the ball come down.
Top of the goal square goes bang, Dom there. Kicks his first goal, and the Imps, the Alvie side, are well and truly on the way for their second W before round one starts. Goal of the day contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
And that ball has gone down to Jellybrand, Pete.
Yeah, he's given it what for?
So, Pete, Alvie just a class out.
Oh, their disposal is just so good, and their options, especially the new recruits, are.
Every time Imps turn it over, you just go.
Yes,
that Moody kick. Yeah. I reckon it was. He knew what he was doing. Kicked it up and high, so it's slow. Gives the opportunity for the big full forward. I don't like comparing to football, AFL, but it's what Stengel's really good at Geelong. He's able to do that sort of kick so Jeremy Cameron and a big Hawkins has time to take that mark. He actually kicked that really good kick to Jack Henry.
Oh, Woosby, that's a throw. No, umpire let it go, but it doesn't matter. Alvie got the footy again through Mulder. Kicks inside 50. Moreland's worked very, very hard. Dropped what he should have taken. Oh, a bit of candy. He's done a bit of the ankle break as well. Kick there under pressure though from Allen there. Here's Dan, beautiful pick-up. His kick was well smothered though by Foster. Lynch got one in the back. He wins himself a free kick.
Oh, how's the dance moves there by Chrissy Moore?
Yeah, comes he. Here's a chance for Lockie Mulder. Sexter kicked to the hot spot. Lincoln Dares out the front seat and Tom took his ball out of his hands. He's kicked it backwards and it works.
Whoa,
Finds even Spence directly in front.
That went just the measurements.
15.01.
Oh, 14.99999.
Maxie, this is Harlem Globetrotters. This is Harlem Globetrotters.
Without the music.
Oh, yes.
Who do the Globetrotters normally play? Where do they play? The
Washington Generals.
That's right, yeah.
Eamon Spence is usually a reliable kick too.
He comes in from 40 metres out, even Spence.
Got it.
And he started celebrating the moment he left the boot. Number one to Alvie. And this is a Good Friday massacre here at the Western Oval here. Even Spence kicks his second goal for the afternoon, and that's another one there. Move on to trotting along beautifully, heading towards another W. Pete, 9-11 plays for behinds.
I don't know what to say. You can see the Imps body language out there. Their shoulders are slumping. I think they're just hanging out for half-time at the moment.
I think they're going to be getting a bake at the break from Listro.
I think the whole town of Colac will hear it.
I can think Tevlin's going to go over there and give him a bake as well.
Bake at the break.
Bake at the break.
Yeah, all over at the Friendly Society's Park, boys. Good game of footy there. South Warrnambool 11-9-75 have defeated Koroit 9-8-62.
All right, here's Big Dare. Sends the ball inside the forward. Big Dare. Mitts out. Class over centre marker there in front of the young Foster. So linked there now. I reckon he might just have a crack. They might go for 3-pointers like those Globetrotters. No, he's going to go in short.
Mulder again.
And Mulder's taken the mark. And he'll go back and try and have a shot for goal. They lead this ball game 65-4. Yeah. Right at half time. Can they get their 10th goal? Mulder goes back.
Nah.
He's missed.
No, I think they're not going to count it because I think he played on off his line.
Yeah, I think because he ran sort of.
Yeah, that's a right
Courtney
call.
Dempsey style there, AJ.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it is the right call now. Haven't they changed that rule?
It's not going to matter though.
You can do the arc.
It won't matter though. It's not going to matter. It's half time.
Might if the Imps come back and win by a point.
A dominant first half there for the reigning Prem. It was pretty much a perfect first half. 9-11-65 to the Cats, 4 behinds, 4 points, and the Imps are going to. It's probably gone from bad to perhaps worse now. They've lost 2 players. They've lost Callan Spence with some sort of foot injury. We'll keep it on that. And Stewie McCann went down with a pretty nasty leg injury as well in a marking contest, and he did not look good at all. So hopefully nothing too serious there. But they've got to know They're not going to win the game, the Cats, but they've got a serious job ahead of them in the second half to try and gain some respectability back into this game. We'll take a break. Back to recap the first day. We'll get the final score of the A-grade number because Alvie made it 2 out of 2 to start the season. And we'll go around the grounds of scores because it looks like Port Arlington have won their first game for a few years in the BFL, plus a Hamner League and the AFL score from Marvel Stadium. So stay tuned here. Back with the halftime wrap after this from the Western Oval.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live. We're on the hunt for the Southwest superhero. Each month, we will celebrate a local hero that volunteers their time to help an individual, sporting club, or organisation. If you have recognition for the work that they do, you can nominate them to go in the draw to win a $2,000 holiday. Thanks to Hello World Travel Colac. Simply head to mix1063.com.au and tell us in 150 words or less why this person deserves a break. The Southwest Superhero on Mix FM.
Upgrade your tyres at Central Tyre and Auto. Get 20% off Goodyear Efficient Grip SUV tyres and 20% off Efficient Grip Performance SUV tyres. Offer ends March 31st. Central Tyre and Auto, the Mix FM Business of the Month.
See one of Goodyear Auto Care's tyre experts before you go on a road trip these holidays, and they'll check your tyres and make sure you're good to go. Call 13 23 43 to book in.
McDonald's Colac, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Bobcat. FSR Equip is the authorised Bobcat dealer for the Southwest. They specialise in new and used Bobcat loaders, excavators, telehandlers, tractors and lawnmowers. But they go further. FSR can accompany these with a great range of earth-moving attachments. And they now have a new range of Devlin heavy earth-moving excavators and wheel loaders. When there's heavy work to do, FSR Equip have the gear to do it. Get the power of Bobcat and Devlin at FSR Equip. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East.
Don't let winter freeze your creativity. Turn those dull, outdated walls into masterpieces using the team who are masters with a brush and roller. Say
hello.
Hi.
G'day.
Hey. Hola. To Premium Group Painting. PGP will make your place pop. A splash of colour makes all the difference to turn those dark days into sunshine. Don't be left out in the cold. Book your indoor painting job early so you don't miss out. Premium Group Painting. Find them on Facebook or Insta.
At the Colac Otway Shire Council, we're proud to be locals helping locals, delivering essential services, hosting community events, protecting and enhancing the environment we live in. The Colac Otway Shire can be contacted 7 days a week, even outside business hours. Visit one of our customer service centres in Colac or Apollo Bay. Share your ideas and feedback via our website, colacotway.vic.gov.au, and keep your eyes open for job opportunities with Council. This is your Shire where we all love to live, work and play.
Hi, it's Jack Barrow here from Victorian Group Training. Are you keen to work with your hands? Want to work on your feet? Got great attention to detail? Join a dynamic team as a full-time carpentry apprentice, shaping your future with valuable skills for a rewarding career. Don't miss this incredible opportunity with Apollo Bay Building Group. We'll help you integrate into the Apollo Bay community and can assist you with accommodation. Contact us at Victorian Group Training, providing a future, not just a job.
Victorian Group Training.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
Upgrade your property with West Vic Garage Doors, your trusted roller door experts. Say goodbye to outdated squeaky doors and hello to style and security. Did you know if you have a pre-existing garage door, you can have it serviced every 12 months to maintain your warranty? Get in touch with the team at West Vic Sheds to make an appointment. West Vic Garage Doors, based at West Vic Sheds and Garages, Princes Highway, Colac West. Check them out on Facebook today.
Pousey Agricultural Contracting, looking after your ag needs. Supplying, carting and spreading fertilisers and lime in bulk or bins, even compost spreading. Pousey Agricultural Contracting can help clean out those feed sheds and solids ponds, plus spread your effluent ponds to the paddock via an umbilical system. With 25 years plus in the industry, contact Pousey Agricultural Contracting for the best competitive price. Call Jason on 0409 3300 79.
Class Harbour Centre, Swain and McCabe are your Western Victorian seating experts. Whether it be air seaters or direct drills, they've got you covered with top brands at the right price. Tag, Duncan, Amazon and the popular Seedhawk Top Down and Icon are all in stock and ready for seeding this season. So don't delay. Maximise your yield and profitability with precision planting with Class Harvest Centre, Swain and McCabe, Colac. Contact them for a quote on a new seeder today.
Ask Us has been the philosophy at Tin Boon Motors for over 70 years. So ask them about your next car. New or used, they'll find the right car for you and a good deal on your trade-in. Speak to Dave or Shannon today at Tin Boon Motors, LMCT 2032.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Western Oval here on a beautiful Good Friday. Well, it is a beautiful Good Friday for the Alvie Football Netball Club, and they have kept this game in the footy shot to bits at the looks of things. They lead at half-time by 61 points, 9-11-65, so 4 behinds. 4 points in what was Harlem, and fair to say it's Harlem Globetrotters taking on a bunch of under-18 kids at the moment because it's playing similarly that way there as well, so it's very, very easy.
Look, Drew, I think Imperials, they're a good side, and they'll be a finalist, Pete, this year.
Yes.
It's just an overwhelming number of players on the Alvie side who are having good days.
the fact that they just couldn't, their midfielders just couldn't get their hands on the ball to a certain degree. But what can they get out of the second half, Pete?
Oh, well, they've just got to be competitive now. Look, it's unlikely that they can make up the margin.
Just win the second half?
Yeah, win the second half would be where I'd be aiming. Oh, there's definitely some positives there. I thought O'Shaughnessy's done very well on Dom Berry. Kept him to really one goal down there. So under the pressure that he's been under, look, it's a bit tough when Alvie are in so much control around the ground that Imp's numbers are back behind the ball. So even when they do get possession and they move the ball out, they run out of options, and it's just been played. That quarter was just played in Alvie's.
A lot similar to the second. A lot similar to the one in the second quarter of Saturday night. That was when Alvie really broke Warraback's hearts in that second quarter with their ball use, and we just saw the same thing in that quarter then as well. If just couldn't go with them there, and there's simply nothing they could do about it.
No, and you know, this is where you see that, like Campbell Scott, they really missed the drive. Campbell's he's almost worth two players to Imps because he can do the damage in the centre square and he can do the damage forward. And then you see Sammy Lucas, that's from last year. They're big losses.
Yeah.
But they've got Tom Simpkin to come back in there, and hopefully he can cover some of that as well.
And you just wondered though how much pre-season a lot of these players are playing today have had. So that's
the first hit out's a hot day. Alvie are coming off already played a game, so. Look, there's a lot of things in Alvie's favour today, so it's not all doom and gloom for him.
Exactly right there. The umpire's about to re-emerge onto the playing field. We'll have the second half for you after the break here on CDFNL Live, with Alvie leading by 61 points.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
The spot to meet for a luscious lunch these school holidays is the Timboon Railway Shed Distillery.
Shout dinner tonight with KFC's $8 boxes. Take your pick from original recipe, wicked wings, original tenders or nuggets. Not everywhere and not forever. Delivery fee applies.
Don't let winter freeze your creativity. Turn those dull, outdated walls into masterpieces using the team who are masters with a brush and roller. Say
hello.
Hi.
G'day.
Hey. Hola.
To Premium Group Painting. PGP will make your place pop. A splash of colour makes all the difference to turn those dark days into sunshine. Don't be left out in the cold. Book your indoor painting job early so you don't miss out. Premium Group Painting. Find them on Facebook or Insta.
Bobcat. FSR Equip is the authorised Bobcat dealer for the Southwest. They specialise in new and used Bobcat loaders, excavators, telehandlers, tractors and lawnmowers. But they go further. FSR can accompany these with a great range of earth-moving attachments. And they now have a new range of Devlin heavy earth-moving excavators and wheel loaders. When there's heavy work to do, FSR Equip have the gear to do it. Get the power of Bobcat and Devlin at FSR Equip. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East.
For all your agricultural needs and competitive pricing, rely on JS Ag. Call Jack today to experience top-notch service and trust JS Ag for expert solutions tailored to your agricultural requirements. Give JS Ag a call today or find them on Facebook.
For over 135 years, Bryan Windmills Colac has sold and serviced quality Australian-made windmills, tanks, troughs and solar pumps. Family owned and trusted for generations on Wilson Street in Colac. Visit bryanwindmills.com.au for all your renewable water needs.
Macca's new surprise prize.
I've won a Clue travel voucher, an Ozsale gift card.
I've won a free Big Mac.
Peel your prize for a 1 in 4 chance to find a prize. Ends April 9, 2024. For full terms and permit numbers, visit our website.
Nominations for the 2024 Colac Otway Shire Community Awards are now open, with 3 categories to recognise contributions: Young Citizen of the Year, Citizen of the Year, and the Community Service Award. Details and nomination forms are available at colacotway.vic.gov.au or via Council's customer service centres. Nominations closed April 7. Celebrate and recognise the community heroes of the Colac Otway Shire. Nominate someone you know today.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
Hi, it's Jack Barrow here from Victorian Group Training. Are you ready to rev up your career in agriculture? Victorian Group Training is seeking full-time apprentices for agricultural diesel mechanics. Join large employees in Colac and surrounds for a mixture of field and workshop service and repair work. It's the perfect environment to kickstart your career in agriculture. Don't miss out. Get in touch with us at Victorian Group Training to find out more or to apply. Victorian Group Training, providing a future, not just a job.
Victorian Group Training.
Getting into the property market can be daunting, so it's imperative to choose an agent you can trust. At Richardson's Real Estate, trust is at the core of their values and at the forefront of their decision-making. When looking to buy, sell or lease, choose Colac's most trusted opinion, Richardson's Real Estate.
Thirsty Camel here, and I've got some unseriously good Easter deals, like Carlton Dry 24-pack, $53.99, Canadian Club and Soda 10-pack, $43.99, and Jance NV 750ml, $27.99. Shove that in your basket. Phew, they are some cracking good deals. Camel on down and grab a bargain. Thirsty Camel. Why so serious? Pricing may vary in country areas. Offers end March 31. Drink responsibly. Even camels get thirsty.
Ask Us has been the philosophy at Tin Boon Motors for over 70 years. So, ask them about your next car. New or used, they'll find the right car for you and a good deal on your trade-in. Speak to Dave or Shannon today at Tin Boon Motors, LMCT 2032.
McDonald's Colac, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Enjoy a locally produced sharing lunch with award-winning whiskey and spirits. Book at timboondistillery.com.au.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
So third term has just started here at the Western Oval here. We started on about 5 seconds here. And it's Alvie leading a 9-11-65 to the Cats, 4 behinds, 4 points. Third term spent to you, brought to you by Sports Power Colac here as Don gets the hat kick forward there and it works. And finds Wisby here, so...
Good to see Callum Spence out in the second half.
Exactly right. Comes out to Price. He's playing on a wing on this occasion. He's kicked looking that time for Allen. It's well short of him, though. We're going to be thrown up.
What happened? Maybe just rolled the ankle.
Yeah, he looks a little ginger, but he's
Take
not
a couple of Panadol thoughts.
Unfortunately, we won't see Stewie McCann for quite some time, you would think, because he went down with it looked like a pretty serious Achilles injury. And they look like a long-term one, that's for sure. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes okay with Stewie McCann. We know he's had a history of injuries over his career. It's pretty unfortunate as well. Ball gone to the centre of the ground here. Cass punches it forward, but it's all red and white jumpers are ready to footy here. Williamson, hand passed around to Lockie Mulder. Jeez, he's turned into a good player. Kicks up towards, looking that time there for Eamon Spence, and he might get himself a free kick here. Yes, he will.
Paddy Carmody just wanted to take the advantage there, didn't he?
Yes, Eamon Spence will take a free kick here. Kicked a couple of goals. Probably should have 3 with that one that hit the post in that second quarter. Spearing ball was kicked straight down the throat of Lockie Dodd. So Lockie done the first game as a Colac Imperial former lawn play. Goes short to Parrish. Parrish's ball is a bit of a risky one. Baines has showed a lot. Stevens, who's been reported. Back it goes inside there to Spokes. To Sust with his torpedo punt sort of a kick. Spence got front position there. Running back with courage. Here's a chance for the Cats. Allen running backwards. Starts with Kenny. Can he kick the first goal? And yes, he does. Goal that I contender for Noah Allen. And Cats are finally on the board for 2024.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
It's taken him to the 2-minute mark of the third term, and Allen has definitely been probably their best player in their first half. He gets a well-deserved goal, and the Cats just get a little bit of spark back what they needed. They won 4-10, but they've got an uphill battle to climb. They're 55 points behind. Alvie, 9-11-65. Third quarter, thanks to Sports Power Colac. That's on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
They were able to put together a chain of possessions there, and we can see what a difference it makes. Even the Alvie backline under pressure.
Good to see Allen and Spence in that forward 50 again.
Yeah,
that's what you want to see.
Spence crashed the pack there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He opened it up.
He did, and Stevens is down there too. So they've got a bit of firepower down there.
Well, that was the idea when Spence came in, was to have the prone forwards attacking, and I know due to the Sam Lucas injury last year, they had to put Noah down back, and then I guess start him again today. But I mean, Paul Lisher has gone, stuff it, put him down in the forward 50.
Yep.
So back in the middle here, Levi there just rips it out of the centre and just bangs it forward. Can I get the answering play? Here's Don. Out of 1, out of 2. Hand pass Smother. Went straight to Lynch, but he got the hand pass intercepted. Here's a chance here for Don again. Hand pass straight to Pullen. Pullen's going to get the easiest goal of his life.
No.
Makes it.
That's a clanger of the day.
It's a clanger of the day.
I think he didn't know whether to pass it off.
A premium group painting clanger of the day.
There's 2 clangers there.
He got the Handball straight to him, and he was running into an open goal, and he just kicked it.
I think he's seen Dom Dare out the corner of his eye and thought, I better give it to the coach.
You just go for it, don't you? So, Tannis in the back 50. Chance now for Stephen. O'Shaughnessy. And pass over the top now to Arnold, who sends it out defensive 50 for the Imperials. Spokes. Hand passes backwards. Chance now for the Cats. Back to Arnold. Still at half-back in front of the netball courts here. So Arnold now. He's going to go in the centre corridor. It was a 1-on-2 numbers with the Swans. Comes out to Dare.
Oh, look at that.
20-metre handball to Pullen. Gets the hand pass over the top. It was Moreland. Got the hand pass over top to Burrow. Burrow kicks inside the forward 50.
That's a free
Rob
kick.
could take the mark, but he's going to get the free kick now. And he sends it back inside the forward 50. Dare's got the set. Mitts out, couldn't take the mark. Foster's going to walk it over the line. Rush behind. So a couple of behinds to start this quarter for the Swans. They go to 9-13, 67-1, 4-10. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard 4 gone. Third quarter.
Still about Colac third term. You see the best in the business there early in the week, but you're open Easter Monday, Pete?
Yeah, no, not open Easter Monday.
No, that's having a long weekend off.
Yeah, Trish will have her feet up all day.
You'll be watching Stall Gift and the Hawks and the Cats on Monday without doubt. Quick kick towards half 4. Good mark by Jacobs. There for the Swans.
Won't be watching the Richmond replay, I'll give you that.
Short kick to Alex Williamson.
Already given up.
Chips the ball towards the centre of the ground here. Off hands there from Spence. It's a heavy tackle there on Campbell Tannis. Ball pinned to him. We'll get a ball up. Good to see Evan Spence worked his way into the 22 to start the 2023 season. Kicked the goal last week. Looked really lively.
They have some pretty good depth, don't they? The Swans.
Stevens smashes it forward only as far as Williamson. Good enough to get the hand pass out under pressure. Permazel. Quick handball to Lynch, but slipped through as he went to ground. To Permazel. Beautiful kick to Moralia. Speaking of having a good pre-season, he's having another good game too. Goes in board, finds Luby. Luby's chipping goal, they're queuing up here. Here's Al Williamson. He gets strolled to 55. Goes towards the ball, looking for Dom there. Ball spills to the back. Goal coming up. Even Spence goes bang. Goal that I contender, and Spence has got a hat-trick.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
That was way too easy there for the Alvie footy side. They are really putting these Cats to the sword. 6-minute mark of the third to Greg Farm Machinery scoreboard, that is. That takes them on to 10-13, 73. Imps, 1-4-10.
And that's just where a good small forward should be. I know Eamon's not that small, but he was just in the right position, and the ball managed to fall loose from the contest there from Dom Dare, and strolled in for
Imps scoreboard's gone rogue. They've gone Imps 10-4, Alvie 9-13. They've given up. Jeepers.
They got the 1 on the 0 on the wrong side of the 1.
That must think it's 3 points when it's clearly 10.
So are we 10-13 to 1-4?
Correct.
Yes. Oh boy, he comes out now from the Imperials. They go inside.
Yep, they heard us.
They're listening to you on the radio.
Yep, here's a chance now for Alvie through Marnie. Quick hand pass. Went straight to Cass, who's in the short sleeves.
Gee, it's weird, isn't it?
Oh.
It used to be 15 degrees and rain, and now all of a sudden it's 25 and sunny.
Here's Tannis, quick hand pass. Collins trying to gather something. Here's Cass again. Hand pass was smothered. Mulder picks up the football. That was kicks centre half forward. Good mark by Moreland. Moreland now with the footy. Couple of kicks from home. He's going to switch it across. He's forward 50. He's got Melon Smith with the leap. Comes out to Moody. Moody. Kicks and Dom Dare takes the mark.
I wonder if he meant that.
No, he did.
He wants a game next week. You've got to hit the coach on the chest.
He does. And Dom Dare now will go back and try and kick his second goal for the afternoon. It's been starved for some kicks.
Yeah, thank you for that.
So here's a chance now for Dom Dare directly in front. Should kick this one. Bread and butter. Goes back. Kicks it. And he's got his second. Alvie 11-13, 79. Colac Imperials 1-4-10 on the Greggy Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Saw Greg before. I think he was here earlier today.
Yeah, he was. He's looking well, Greg.
Shaking hands.
Yeah.
Kissing babies.
Pressing the flesh.
Signing autographs. He was all up and
Heron
about.
used to do when he was champion of the league, didn't
Yeah,
he?
that's right.
Pete Lucas used to do it when he was chair of the league, but
here he
I was
is.
a much quieter fella.
And we've gone. We've gone only 8 minutes in this third quarter.
Carlton have really put North Melbourne to the sword at Marvel Stadium. 40 points now.
Are they playing with the roof open over there?
Oh, who would know with the AFL? Fair income.
Probably not.
Unfortunately, Cullen Coleman-Jones anyway. He got stretched off with a pretty serious leg injury in that second quarter as well. But it's Carlton putting the foot down. 40 points in front. As Liam Boulder ball pins to him, we get a ball up to Sue. Becoming a good player too. Those Boulder boys are turned into really good footballers as well.
They really add that speed, leg speed, don't they?
Also, Liam coaching the under-18s for Alvie this year as well. Robbed through traffic. How good was that? It's a perm as Ali runs his full measure. Kick there, looking that time. Oh, Moody, that was brilliant. How good Micah robbed through traffic again.
What's his stats, AJ?
Oh, he's a great little player. 6 kicks, 5 handballs, and a couple of marks so far, Maxi, on the Stefcom stat sheet.
Everything he touches turns to gold, though, doesn't it?
It's like a quick possession. Bang, and they're out. So Jay Moody will have a shot for goal. He was our East Hotel player of the game last week. He's going to have a shot for his third. He comes in now almost directly in front. Comes in from 45. Garpie doesn't move. No, just missing to the right. Through for one behind. It's another blemish on the scoreboard for Moody.
2-4.
2 goals, 4.
3-3 last week.
It's 11-14. 80 to 139. O'Shannessy quickly kicks in and finds Indy Parrish on a half-back flank.
Parrish now, he's going to look afield, finds Finn. Half-back for the Colac Imperials, going to go back to Parrish. So Parrish right in front of that scoreboard, 1-4 to 11-14. Here's Wisby on the outer side for the Colac Imperials, grandstand side.
I think it's that McNaughton.
He's coming out,
no.
His kick wasn't good. And it's gone out of bounds on the full for a kick to Barrow.
Just been the story of the day.
Their foot skills haven't been great today, have they?
Goes down. What about that? Mitzi out, takes the mark. He's been clean today, Link there. Sends it inside the forward 50. Couldn't take the mark there, was Moody. Chance again for Finn. Moody there. Gets the hand pass out, smothered. Here's Finn. Turned over, here's Luby. Quick hand pass.
It's too high, I reckon.
It's going to be a free kick to the Swans.
Yep.
They weren't holding the footy, the Colac Imperials.
Name me a better player in the competition than Lincoln there with the better set of hands, Pete.
Oh, he's the best centre-half forward in the competition.
Tom there just put his
down.
mitts out, took the mark. Out of that, had to shrug off the opponent there, O'Shannessy. And he's marked it in the goal square, and he should go back and kick his third goal and be on top of the Coleman medal race in the CDFNL.
Would have been tough getting a kick in the backyard at the Dare House.
I reckon. Well, wouldn't be that hard, that's for sure.
Who would win a wrestling match between those three boys?
Oh.
Tom there kicks his third. They go to 12-14-86 now. Alvie 1-4-10, the Colac Imperials. And we've gone just 11 minutes in this third quarter. Sports Power Colac third quarter. In fact, Dom's got 3 today, 6 for the season. He leads the Coleman race in the CDFNL.
Goal number 366 as an Alvie Swan too.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that Tom there, averaging a lot, I would say, there too.
So Alvie have started this quarter off where they left off in the first half.
I reckon Levi'd win the wrestle, wouldn't he, Pete?
Oh, I reckon he'd be pretty hard to hold.
He'd have one on each
He'd be
arm.
hard to pin, wouldn't he?
If my maths serves me correctly, he just kicked his 400th goal in the CDFL too. So we'll have to check that. So ball thrown up again there. Hopefully if that's the case. Here's Rob again.
Should have we run out then?
To Lynch. No, it doesn't really matter now. Kicks the line and finds Morelli. Everyone's enjoying them, having a few cans on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Kick that wide, looking for Link there. Pushed his opponent out of the way. Here's Moreland. Beautiful handball back to Paddy Carmody on the 50. Gets a hand pass, but no, he thinks he's been pinned for a throw. Free kick will go to the Cats at half-back to be taken by Jet Price. So Price goes out wide and finds Foster. So now he's got the footy out half-back here to the Cats. What can they do with him on this occasion? He's kicked to the wing, though, and it's all Alvie defence down there. Jacobs had his name all over it. Beautiful kick to Lockie Mulder here. They're queuing up. Here's Moreland. Moreland's chip inside 50, looking for Dom there, but well done, O'Shannessy. He was up to the task and took a really good class over centre mark of the day. Comes up to McKay. I reckon that's holding the footy, I reckon. He took a bounce as he tackled. He had the right idea.
Oh, he's just a bit unfortunate there. They only just grasped his jumper as he...
and Lukey Morale will take a free kick and have a good game from him. He's got players loose, and one of them is Lockie Mulder. He gets strolled to 50. Shoulder 45. He centres the ball. Leak there's in the box seat. Got Metz to it. Couldn't take the mark. Ball's still in dispute here. Coming through now, Arnold. paddles the ball to ground. Price through traffic. Should have been holding the ball, not paid. Lynch kick was partly smothered. All this about 25 out from goal. Lynch running backwards. Hand pass back to Morali if the ball can come to him. Hand pass missed the target completely. Here's Stevens. Gets it, Steven, in fact. Hand pass away now to Sparks. You got beautiful tackle. That should be holding the footy, and it is. No, you reversed it there.
Ooh.
That was a bit clumsy there from Joshy Underwater.
I think the second
the second one.
Yep.
Spokes now. Sells a bit of candy now. He doesn't know where to go. Has to go by hand. Here's a chance now.
No.
Hitting on the footy.
Gone.
Who was it? Parrish.
Yeah.
Blindsided, and Michael Robb
that man
came behind him like a librarian.
We got abused for that last week.
Yeah, that's true.
Be careful.
Librarians apparently don't tackle from behind.
Oh, no.
Shirt front. Comes out. It was Burnett kicked off the ground there for the Imperials. It's gone out of bounds. Boundary thrown between the two dugouts here at the Western Oval. Good crowd, though.
Just they put on.
It's turning out to be a bit of a grand final fizz. If you've seen in the record today, though, we've had a few. The grand final rematch fizzer. A few times, I think Birregurra and Lorne, we opened the season after the 2017 grand final, and Birregurra smashed Lorne, but then Lorne went on to beat them in the grand final, so it can turn around. It's a long season. We're not even in round one yet, so plenty of time to hit the drawing board for the Colac Imperials. It's not a great start, but it's not the end of the world. Be a ball up inside their forward 50 here. Coming up. So about 45 metres out from goal. Can they conjure something? Spence in the ruck. Dare just palms it forward. Here's Spokes. Hand passes to Price. Feels like Jet Price has grown a metre.
Oh, what?
He's got to be
nearly a kick there, like it turned into a hand pass.
Here's Stevens. He's tackled there by Mulder right up against the boundary. And pinned on the footy.
Dude, that was a bit red hot.
Yeah, hot in the whistle there. Free kick to the Swans in the defensive half.
Unless he turned to fend off there and tried to take the tackler on, so I'll assume that umpire seen as what he's seen that there. Mulder goes short, finds Paddy Carmody.
He's been good again today, hasn't he? Shows a lot.
Just his second senior game. He's going to go long up the line. Moreland's underneath this one. Use the ball there. Let the ball come to him, though. Just hacks the kick forward there. Should be down the ground. Advantage will be paid under Lester Link there. Oh, they're queuing up again here. Spence fires at the hand pass away. Just getting quiet there. Did a back heel sort of a kick. I'm not sure if he meant that. Comes it now there to Caster's coming back. Burrow. Here's it here. Queuing up again. And here's Chumpy pulling. Mark's almost directly in front. He's got Moralia running, but he ignores him.
What'd you call him?
Chumpy Pullen.
Chumpy Pullen. Remember the skier? Yeah.
He's a legend, wasn't he, Drew?
Yeah, I think he won a couple Olympic medals in the Winter Olympics.
I like that, Drew.
Yeah, so Pullen there has the foot. He's already kicked one. He kicked the first goal of the game. Wonder odds he would have been to kick the first goal of the game.
What's his stats, AJ, as he lines up for goal?
12 kicks, 4 handballs and 3 marks, Maxie.
It's going to be a beauty, isn't he?
Comes in now from 40. Can he kick his second? Looks okay. He's squeezing it through. Another one for Alvie. He's got his second. And this avalanche of an onslaught continues. 13-14-92 to 1-4-10. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. How long have we gone, Maxie? 16?
16.
Yeah.
Which, a little bit of change.
Yeah, the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Pete Mulheron.
Yeah, so we've seen Lockie Doan go back and Foster go back, but they haven't been able to make much difference. But at least Paul Listro's throwing things around and trying something. They just need to get some centre clearances. See George Stephen back in the centre square for this bounce.
Stevens in the ruck for the Imperials. Dad wins the tap out. Going to go with the football. He is pulling the old dusting Marty Fendoff there. Chance here now for Permacell.
Apparently you get reported for that,
can you? Permacell, they're going backwards here. Jacobstow's going to take a big mark. And I reckon the Swans here, they're on. They're going to go down the line. Player loose. Alex Williamson goes by hand. Had to bounce there. Stolen there by Wisby. Also, Price sends the ball forward for the Colac Imperials. Chance now through Stephen. Picks up the football. Has to barrage his way through. Hand pass backwards to Parrish. Parrish goes in short and finds Wisby. Wisby's got it on the 50.
I think he'll struggle from here. No, he's going
to go backwards.
Baines.
He finds a teammate in Baines. He had a pretty good second quarter, didn't he?
Pretty good, hasn't he?
Yeah, just a lack of opportunity down that way. That's good to see him getting a crack. He's a really talented junior.
JD Baines. So he's on the 50, though. I don't know if he's got the leg here.
Pete Lucas, has he got the leg?
Yeah, we'll soon find out.
Pete's put the moz on him.
So he goes back.
Oh, hello.
Hello. He has got the leg, just hasn't got the accuracy.
Gee, he made it easy.
There we go. I'm not listening to Pete anymore.
It's through from behind. Point of the night. JD Barnes there. And the Imps go to 1-5-11. It's 13-14-92, the Swans.
As Roosevelt goes short. Oh, that's too easy out of the fence. This is Lynch now. He can go for a nice Good Friday run. He kicks up towards half forward. His Speds underneath it. Got Mitchell, couldn't mark it. He's got some support there. Ton of ball. Brilliant work to Williamson. Runs to 50. Might have run too far. He's running late to the cycle to Newmarket. He's gone this occasion, though. Well done by McKay. He ran longer than what some of the others did in the Melbourne Cup last year. Free kick will go to McKay.
He's still running.
Gets it off there to O'Shaughnessy. He ran himself back in the traffic. To Suss. Suss kicks the ball long, but it's all Alvie. And guess who? Levi down, another intercept mark. He goes wide looking for Moralia. He's got a paddock in front of him. No one's really bothering coming the ball at him. That's a beautiful 20-metre pass and finds Lincoln there. Lincoln there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It's a pull-in. His marks are 5 in from the boundary. He'll kick from about 45. He's another pull-in. It's playing at Koroit, premiership player. Kicks along there. Underneath it there is there. Oh! Surely not. Surely not. He hasn't. He does. He's taken the mark of the day. Class harvest setup. No right to mark that. And Dom there's going back for number 4.
Yep.
He's in the right forward pocket. This for number 14 on the ball for Alvie. The margin creeping up towards 90. 81s it currently stands right now. Make that 87. As Dominic kicks up, he's 4th for the afternoon. And this is getting really ugly. It's a massacre here, as I said earlier.
Well, he's a tough matchup, Dom Dare, isn't he? Like, really,
Tommy Cale normally takes him.
Yeah, O'Shaughnessy's played a pretty good game, hasn't he, really? And here's Dom in the third quarter with 4 goals already.
14-14, 98 the Swans. Cats are 1-5-11. Margin now 87 points.
They're 2 big losses. You know, Sammy Lucas and Tom Cale out of that back 50 who were just stalwart. They could, you know, Lucas can be swing up forward, and then but Tommy Cale, like, there's a couple of big finals when he had to play against Dom there. He really in that grand final, really kept Dom quiet at times. So back in the middle, 98 plays 11 is Arnold, who sends the ball inside the forward 50 for the Colac Imperials, bounces away from Parrish. Chance now again. Premisel's there, picked up by Allens. Their only goal so far for the Cats. He kicks looking for Spence. Jacobs. Spence turns around. He's hunting a goal here. Callum Spence picks up the football, snaps around the body, but he's missed.
Good effort.
It's a behind.
Good effort there.
He was lurking. He's kicked 3 points today, Callum Spence. 1 goal, 6-12. The Imperials, 14-14, 92. The Swans, Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. We've got 21 in this third quarter.
Great battle there in the square from...
yeah, he doesn't look...
Spence is limping.
Yeah, he doesn't look right at all.
So Roosevelt has a cheeky bounce.
Look at him go.
Have a shot. He's off the races. He thumps the ball to centre half.
Oh, look at that.
He's finding teammating Spence. Spence plays on, kicks inside the forward 50. Moody's underneath this one, couldn't take the mark. He's going to pick up the football in the right forward pocket. 6X his way through traffic. Hair passes over the top to Rob.
Look at
he goes in short. Champagne football, the Swans.
Young Paddy Carver, he's got a shot at goal.
Transition football. Tick, tick, tick. And Paddy Carmody has to kick this goal.
Go on, Paddy.
I think you barrack for Cobden now, don't you, Linda?
And he's going to go back directly in front and kick their 15th goal.
Roosevelt goal, Maxie, if he kicks it.
Be Paddy Carmody's first goal in senior footy?
Come on, mate.
Would it be AJ, or did he get one last week?
No, he didn't get one last week. He comes back.
Oh, well done.
And he's kicked it.
And the boys are going to him.
They're getting around him. It's a goal at A contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
How good a play was that from the Alvie Swans, the Premiers? They're 15-14, 104 now on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Colac Imperials 1-5-11. We've gone 22 minutes in this Sports Spell Colac third quarter here on Mix FM.
That got the biggest cheer of the day.
Yeah. So that passage of play really sums up what we've seen of Alvie in these first 2 games. But Micah Robb could have just blazed away at goal, but he looked and found a teammate and made sure. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it certainly is.
I think we've found the East Hotel player of the game bright and early. I think I know, we've had a lot of good players today. I think Micah Robb's the favourite, holding the ball paid. Jack Evans has really been red hot on that. He's made a couple of ones a lot similar to that. Here's Levi there. Sends the kick to centre half forward. Spans off
Scoreboard's gone rogue again.
Scoreboard's
got wrong number again. Gee whiz. Luby hacks the ball forward there. Under a bit of duress. Hams to link there like a bull to Luby. They're queuing up again. Benny Lynch extends the ball pocket. Moody's got the centre. Took a wonderful mark, surely. That's a cracker mark, that one. Class over centre mark of the day against Cass, who did nothing wrong. And Jay Moody, another one for the highlights reel. We'll go back and have a shot for their 16th goal on the board here.
Kicked it on a similar angle in that last quarter last week, didn't he, Drew?
Exactly, yeah. And then did everything last week. Took the goal of the day, mark of the day.
Player of the day.
That's right.
Yep. Former Geelong VFL player, Maxi.
2 goals, 4 so far today. Kicked 3 goals, 3 last week.
Jay Moody comes in from 45. It's offline again. Dob there at the back. Carlson couldn't take the mark. He's got the footy, though. Dumped by Collins. And an attack that's gone over. We'll get a boundary throw in once again here. So,
apparently it's 15-6 to 114.
Yeah, the scoreboard's out by 20 goals.
Carl Winchkin's feeding them Great Northerns in that scoreboard.
Yeah, and some fish and chips.
There's a party going on up there.
And they must be listening to us as well. So, boundary throw in right forward pocket. Kick into the Princess Highway of the ground, or Murray Street down to the ground. Comes out there to Spence, who's lurking at the back. Got immediately tackled there. Play on to call, holding the ball play.
Oh, that's a tough call.
That was a really tough call. He just got the footy and just immediately tackled. But umpire said, might as well get on with the game, boys. Free kick will be taken by Flynn Wisby.
Wisby sends the ball out of defensive 50. Scoreboard side here. Lynch couldn't take the mark for the Imperials. And it's going to be a free kick to the Swans. Bit of back chat there. Could be a 50, but Burrow's going to take the free kick for the Swans, right in front of a pretty packed crowd. Goes short, inbound to Williamson.
Now what's going on here?
And it's coming back. Permacel's going to take the free kick now.
Yeah,
goes by hand. Williamson trips himself over. Comes out now again through Liam Mulder. They go backwards. Here's Dare. Dare's going to chip towards the boundary, and he finds Pullen.
Gee, I would love to know some of the marks for some of these Alvie players today, because there would be miles column. Here's a chance.
Here we go.
Yeah, Permacell. They're just going backwards now.
It's like it's been a putt. Like
at least they've switched it over and they're on. Because Jacobs finds Lockie Roosevelt. He's got the whole West oval wing.
Wrong
He's
ground.
going to go short. Here's a chance now through Lou.
He's well a goal, Rosie.
Here we go.
Kick
Roosevelt loads up, puts
disappointing.
it up. They're doing the selfless thing, but it comes out to the Imperials. Chance here now for McKay. Hand pass backwards. Chance here now for O'Shaughnessy.
What's Rosie doing down there?
Defensive 50. He's sniffing a goal before three-quarter time, isn't he?
Well, it's too late now because I took him for first goal and he's let me down. So.
And it's gone out of bounds. Boundary throwing. 104 plays 12 here at the Western Oval, not the Central Reserve.
He's run all the way down there. Thought, oh no, I've got to run back the other end now. Lockie Rosie. If I was Shane Quick and Dom Dow, I'd put him up forward in the last quarter. Might as well do something. He's circling around this contest
Tom
here.
Dare wants him going.
Levi Dare gets the hair pass away to Lockie Mulder. Just bangs the kick to 4-4. Dom Dare's in the box seat.
What did he take before the
siren?
Did he?
Marked it bang on the siren. It's not going to matter though.
He's paid it.
Yeah, paid the mark. He took the mark as soon as the siren went.
Bring those footballs where they wanted the ball to explode before the siren.
So Dom Dare.
See how Richmond bet Geelong in the 60s by a cheating siren.
Comes out there. He's got a bag.
Cup's in the cupboard, Max.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he's missed it.
Missed it. One behind. So Dom Dare has got 4 goals, but it doesn't matter though. 3-quarter time, and it is a destroyation here at the Western Oval. It's been a dominant display by the Alvie Football Netball Club. They dominated the netball, and it looks like they're going to record 2 from 2 to start the 2024 season. 15-15, 105 to 1-6-12. Margin is at 97 points at 3-quarter time. Back with the last quarter, thanks to KC Colac. In fact, it's 94 points. Back with the KC Colac final term. We'll go around the grounds as well, around the courts. Early today in the netball, Alvie pretty comfortably over the Cats ball, over 40 goals. So stay tuned for plenty more here on Mix FM. Back with the last quarter after this from the Western Oval.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live. The feud on Mix FM isn't always easy, but it's always fun.
This is the top one.
It's in the top 3, Harley. But is it? The top response.
Go on, tell me it is. Oh, you joke.
And we love a winner.
All I do is
Peter! Play the feud every morning on Mix Breaking. Mix FM.
Get on up.
Upgrade your tyres at Central Tyre and Auto. Get 15% off Goodyear Assurance Max Guard passenger tyres and save up to $150 on Goodyear Wrangler AT Adventure tyres. Offer ends March 31st. Central Tyre and Auto, the Mix FM Business of the Month.
Need help finding someone to help with those home jobs and house renovations? Or can't track down a phone number for that local service provider? Head to southwesttradies.com.au. McDonald's Colac, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
It's here. Cultivation and seeding time. For all the spreading equipment you need, Greg Allen Farm Machinery stocks spreaders from Vicon and Hansa. Custom-built spreaders made in Ballarat, Hansa offers modern solutions for broadcast spreading for both farmers and contractors alike. Over the past century, Vicon has introduced groundbreaking innovations with a proud history of being first on the market with new concepts. For more, head to Greg Allen Farm Machinery, proudly providing the best backup service in the southwest. gafm.com.au.
Pousey Agricultural Contracting, looking after your ag needs. Supplying, carting and spreading fertilisers and lime in bulk or bins, even compost spreading. Pousey Agricultural Contracting can help clean out those feed sheds and solids ponds, plus spread your effluent ponds to the paddock via an umbilical system. With 25 years plus in the industry, contact Pousey Agricultural Contracting for the best competitive price. Call Jason on 0409 3300 79.
At Star Printing, they know that information is changing fast and they're here to help. They're ready with a speedy, cost-effective solution to get your message out there. Locals need to look after locals. Let Star Printing look after you. Call 556 24666.
Oh, empty again. I'll have to move the cows. Well, that wasn't the plan for today. If only there was a way to check the tank remotely.
What if there is? Purchase a Bushman's 22,500 litre tank with an Agbot level monitor for just $3,625. The Agbot monitor's your tank to let you know when it's almost empty. Plus, with the Agbot app, you can monitor levels from anywhere, even from your living room watching the telly. Get yours today from Thinkwater Colac. They do water well.
Richardson Real Estate is Colac's most trusted opinion for a reason. With professionalism, knowledge and experience, the fundamentals of their mission, they're the region's first choice provider for real estate services. When looking to buy, sell or lease, choose the trusted and knowledgeable team at Richardson Real Estate.
Hi, it's Jack Barrow here from Victorian Group Training. Ready to turn your love for the outdoors into a fulfilling career? Victorian Group Training has agricultural farm traineeships available. Multiple dairy farms are seeking trainees like you for a variety of tasks, from milking cows to tractor work and caring for livestock. It's a perfect opportunity for those who love working outdoors. Agricultural farm traineeships. Step into a rewarding farm career today. Contact us at Victorian Group Training to apply, providing a future, not just a job.
Victorian Group Training.
For all you dirt bike fans, is it time to refresh your ride? How does $3,000 off a 23 model sound? The guys at Colac Motorcycles have razor sharp deals on end of season 450s. Kawasaki's awesome 23 model 450s, now just $9,990. Now that is dirt cheap. Or the Gas MC 450 motocrosser for just $10,490. Deals like these don't come around often. Get in quick before they're all gone. Massive savings on 23 models now. Colac Motorcycles, Murray Street, Colac.
Bobcat. FSR Equip is the authorised Bobcat dealer for the Southwest. They specialise in new and used Bobcat loaders, excavators, telehandlers, tractors and lawnmowers. But they go further. FSR can accompany these with a great range of earth-moving attachments. And they now have a new range of Devlin heavy earth-moving excavators and wheel loaders. When there's heavy work to do, FSR Equip have the gear to do it. Get the power of Bobcat and Devlin at FSR Equip. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Three-quarter time here on this Good Friday, and it's Alvie putting on an absolute clinic here at the Western Oval this afternoon. They lead 15-15, 105 to 1-6-12. Margin 93 points at the final change here. KFC Colac last quarter about to get underway. We'll get some quick stats thanks to AJ, thanks to Stevcom.
Imperials 17 free kicks, 20 to Alvie. As far as the hit-outs go, Brody Stevens 9 for Imperials, 22 to Levi Dare. Leading stats winners for the Alvie side of things, 21 to Ben Lynch, 10 kicks, 11 handballs, 4 marks. 21 also to Will Paul and Chumpy, 15 kicks, 6 handballs, 5 marks. Just on the marks side of things, Drew, Will Jacobs 8 marks so far. On the Imperials side of things, 18 so far to Noah Allen, 15 kicks, 3 handballs, 4 marks. Primarily those have been in defence. Those are leading stats winners on the ground to three-quarter time thanks to Steph Company.
Early today in the A-grade netball, Alvie 70. They defeated the Colac Imperials 29. In Handman League, it was South Warrnambool by 13 points over Karoi. Port Arlington won their first game for quite some time. They defeated Newcombe by 31 points in the VFL. And Queenscliff defeated Ocean Grove by 24 points in the game underway. And Montawari with the Ammos leading by 7 points early stage as well. Half-time at Marvel Stadium, it's Carlton by 29 points over the Kangaroos. 10-8, 68 to 6-3. 39, Callan Coleman Jones looks like he's done a serious lower leg injury. He just maybe an Achilles type injury, so hopefully nothing that's the case here as well. What can they could obviously, the game's done. What can Ibs get out of this last quarter?
All they can get is a little bit of confidence by matching Alvie for the last quarter.
Got Otway Districts next week.
Yeah, and
not going to be an easy game.
Lockie Mulder, I reckon, it's the best game I've seen him play on ball for Alvie.
He's been a darn good player, as I saw like a times of the day as well. Last quarter underway, thanks to KC Colac. Ball paired to him by Liam Luby.
So, quick Stevcom stats for Lockie Mulder. 12 kicks, 3 handballs, 5 marks, 15 disposals.
And used the ball really well too. And he's another one I'll give a really good chance to the East Hotel player of the game, and that's Rob.
Like a Rob.
Jeez, the wind.
Gee, it's mystery wind. What's going on here?
Just comes in.
The wind comes in out of nowhere there as well. It's got paperwork flying everywhere. Here's Price. Took his eye off the footy. Lynch. Hacks the kick forward. Rob again. Got the hand pass out. Levi Dare hacks the kick forward, looking for Spence off his chest. Here's Mulder again, and that's Lockie. Hacks the kick long inside 50. Smoody's got the box seat and takes another mark. That was a bit too easy there. Oh, he's going to play on it. He's his coach, Dom Dare. Got well done by Shanice. He was up to the task, but Dare was up to the task. Here's Paddy Carmen. He's already kicked one. It's a hand pass away there. Mulder. That's Lockie. Back to Dom Dare. Back it comes now. Spence to Carmody. Mulder then mucked the red here. The Swans, and the fact they've coughed it up as the Imps try to work their way through it up towards centre wing. They've done okay. It is, folks. The real rare time we've seen them on transition today. Good kick linking for Collins, bounces off his chest. Here's a go now for the Swans now. Long kick forward that time by Underwater. Beautiful pass, 50-metre pass. Finds Moody. Moody quickly plays on. 60 metres out. Dom Dare's one, and he's at the back. Should take the mark, and does. Shaughnessy were at the front position there, and definitely the breeze has picked up in the last few moments.
This could be a tough shot at goal, Pete.
Oh, mate, he's 20 metres out.
The wind, though.
How good was that transition?
The transition there. Really, Imps should be kicking for goal. Underwater really made up a lot of ground in the last second there and spoilt the Imps player. And
Sam Vale will probably have to come back through to twos.
I reckon he'll get a game.
So it comes in now as Dom there for number 4. He's got another one. And the margin is heading towards triple figures. It's now 99 points. 16-15, 111 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. To the Cats, 1-6-12.
This is when cricketers get nervous, don't they?
Peter Hickey reckons the wind's all coming from you, Max.
Probably, wouldn't be surprised it's come from him. It's a bit touchy these days.
He's on his way home from bowl. So
how'd he go?
Did he
lose that game?
Let's hope he did win, otherwise people are going to pay.
He won't let Tim Hassett forget that, will he?
No, he won't. No.
All right, back in the middle now.
That's a bag for him today too, Dom there.
It is.
111 plays, 12. Levi wins the tap out, comes out now to Mulder, sends the ball back to their forward half. Moody takes a mark.
How many marks for him, AJ?
He's been clean with his hands. Sends it inside the forward 50. Looking for Tom there. Lynch bounced off his hands. Burnett, hand pass was smothered.
Again.
Here's Lockie Mulder.
Surely not. Surely not. Surely not.
How's the dance moves there by Russell?
No way.
Goal. That's a goal at A contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Is that Russell Adams umpiring there, goal umpiring? Whatever he is, he did a 360 to signal that goal.
He did.
That is an absolute ripper.
So it was almost a replay of Dom Dare's goal at Lawn last year, wasn't it?
He's hit the ton. And they lead this one by 105 points now. 17-15, 117 to 1-6-12. In the last 14 years, we've had one grand final rematch that's resulted in a 100-point massacre, and that was when Birregurra smashed Illawarra back in 2011. You can read that in the today's footy record.
And that's when Birregurra won the premiership that year too. Here they go again. Rosevere had kicked forward, but standing in the right place at the right time there was Burnett. Burnett goes out wide. Gee, that's an interesting kick. Put his teammate under all sorts of pressure. Allen has to come up towards centre wing now. Rosevere, Luby, Allen surrounding the footy here as well. That kick forward out there by Mikhail as far as pulling. And they're running again now to... Here's Arnold. Breaks the tackle. He's got Rosie on his hand. He can smell a goal here, Rosie. He goes over the top. Here's another opportunity now. Here he goes. Spence again. Goes to Cox the face. Dom there. Unkind bounce for everybody down there. Here's an opportunity now. And Shaughnessy runs it over.
Must have eaten some popcorn at three-quarter time because that just kept slipping out of his hands then, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, so boundary throw-in. It's been a dominant display from the reigning premiers. 2 dominant wins to start the year. Illawarra Beak are not a bad side. And Imps, of course, the last year's grand finalists with a lot of key players out. A lot of key players obviously gone to other clubs. Here's Luby again. To Paddy Carmody. Through traffic, the young man. Nice move. Ball in the hands. Well done there by the young man, Foster. Gets it, hands it off to Tannis. Tannis kicks, looking for Wisby. Wide of him, no. Burrow trying to keep it in. In fact, just ran out of room. And a boundary umpire will call for a boundary throw. And a good boundary umpire. Spotted about 40 metres away.
Good eyesight, Drewy.
Some of the boundary umpires in the AFL couldn't do.
Jack Higgins says hello. Goal of the year.
Must have been in North Melbourne, mate.
I didn't say it. Didn't mean that way, Pete.
All right, 117 to 12. 105 points the margin in favour of the Swans.
You're not allowed to do that, are you?
No, you're not allowed to.
Nah, free kick's going to go to Levi there. Wasn't in the ruck contest there, Aussie Arnold.
He couldn't know what to do there. He could just try and stood there.
Falconed him. Dare. Kicks the centre half forward, and he finds a Link. It was Levi to Link. Great mitts. So, Link there now. Goes Wooshka, sends it into the left forward pocket. Moody takes the mark. Class Harvest set a mark of the day. He's in the left forward pocket.
8 marks, Drewy, on the Stevcom stat sheet.
And he's going to snap around the body.
Yes.
Jeremy Cameron style. It's a goal of the day contender for Jay Moody, or Moods as he likes to be called.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
It's a funny story about that. In the social rooms after the game, I think that everyone in the Alvie social rooms have caught upon what we started. They started with the Moods chants there, Maxie.
18-15, 123 to 1-6-12. Alvie have just absolutely flexed their muscles. They've opened a can of whoop-ass on the Colac Imperials this afternoon, and they are, without doubt, the definite benchmark of the competition. They play Simpson next week, which will be a very interesting battle down there at Red Rock with Big Mac Jamer hopefully lining up for the Tigers. That is going to be an interesting battle.
I tell you what,
Levi there.
I tell you what, was a nice bit of work there, AJ. Max used a bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin reference there as well. I like that.
I was sort of referring to Adam Sandler and the Waterboy.
So yeah, even Stone Cold made the synonymous that in WWE back in the Attitude Era. The ball's gone again. Here they go again. Here's Michael Robb. He's played a sensational game, and have a look at
Lynch
that for a kick. Lynch has got a paddock. He goes in short, and Moody takes another mark. She wasn't that impressive to watch. It's been like this all day.
9 marks, Maxie. Stevcom stat.
That was brilliant.
Got to be a world record for a small forward.
God, it'd be close to it, I'd say. So Jay Moody, he comes in now. He'll kick from 40, 45-degree angle. This for number 19 on the board. Comes in. Keeps it low. Is it straight enough? It didn't make the distance. Ted's going to kick it off the ground anyway. He's got half a dozen. And it's number 19 on the board. And you hear the crowd there flat as a tack. 19-15, 129 to 1-6-12. Margin is now 117. Greg Allen, Farber-Sheetery scoreboard.
Tim's have to put happy hour at the bar right now just to cheer everyone up.
Half-priced cans of whatever you like.
Just to spark up the crowd a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it has gone a little bit flat, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you got a good tan out today, though.
The flatter's a bit...
Have to go to the tanning booth this week.
No, that's right.
Keep up the Queensland glow.
The worrying part for for Imperials now is it's going to damage their percentage going forward.
Yeah, exactly right.
Not even round one, and they're going to start with a very, very short percentage. But also for Alvie, they start red hot, don't they?
Yeah, and Imps draw is not an easy one, I can tell you that.
Levi there in the ruck. Taps it a couple of times forward. Here's George Stephen. Still donging the long sleeves. I love it.
Oh,
kick forward. Chance for Alex Williamson. Goes by back with the hands.
Kick.
Free kick's going to go to the Cats, is it?
Yeah,
You see a Cats player down in the corner of my eye.
Yeah,
JD
gets Rosie.
Push.
So this is the Imps draw. They got Otway here next Saturday. Then they got Simpson at Simpson.
Ooh.
Then they've got Illawarra Biak at Waweri. That's a night game. And then after that, they got Lord. So that's not an easy
that is
start.
a tough month to start off with.
Yeah. So yeah, that could be that.
And this is a round 7 game, so they won't have a bye until that time. Well, there's a split round coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got South Colac after the Lawn game too.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So
there's a chance now for Price, who I swear he's grown a metre over the off season. As Allen just thumps it to the right forward pocket here. Jacobs couldn't take the mark. Numbers here with the Swans. Parrish is lurking. Good play there by Burrow. Sends it out of defensive 50.
This bloke could keep his head up high today.
He's going to go by hand to Parrish, but just ran out of tarmac. It's gone out of bounds.
So there's a few Imps players can keep their head up high. I know Allen certainly battled hard. O'Shaughnessy, although hasn't had a lot wrong on Dom there. Pete?
When they get repeat Anderson's...
Tanner started...
Tanner's
well,
still
but
right.
he's died out a little bit as the game's gone on. But
and Stephen Cass has tried, he's battled away, so there's a few positives there as well.
Here's Price.
And Baines, is it? Baines?
JD Baines, yeah, he's showed some good signs.
Yeah.
I need to send Campbell Scott over to that miracle medicine man and
here he is on cue.
Don't they need Campbell. He was the match winner in the Good Friday clash last year, but they just lack that real dare in that midfield, don't they? He just gives them that drive, and also, Cunningham not playing as well too. Just their real break out of that sort of stoppage that they've lacked. They can tell early days they were trying to get that run and gun.
Run and gun.
Yeah, but Alvie are just...
And it's just scary what Alvie going to become because the players are out today. Andre De Lorenzo, Sammy Vale, Sam Parker, who we've known to notice played on the twos today, started off really well. So
Lee Dela Cruz
is another. So there's still the scary thing is now when the middle part of the year, particularly when the whole these big wins wrapped up, you can start to manage players. You can start rotating them around and trying to work out your best 22 possibly you can find. And obviously Lockie Marnie, we just saw play his first game for the year in the reserves earlier today, and he looked pretty sharp too. So. The other thing, Pete, is they, like I said, Shane Quick and Dom Dare can just rotate as many players as they want in the next few weeks.
Yeah, they can. Especially get those wins on the board early, and it gives you the opportunity, doesn't it, to not take any risks throughout the season.
Exactly right, particularly when those niggly injuries like they had last year as well, which they managed superbly as well. But
Sam Marnie hasn't been out there today, has he?
He's out there.
Yeah, so has he gone off injured? I haven't seen him.
I don't either. I don't think that it doesn't matter anyway.
Kick the goal early.
Look really good, Harry. Here they go again. Here's Rob with straight breaking the tackle. Here's Carmody. This is Harry. Harry's kicking inside 50. Moody's off the chain again. Marks and plays on 55 metres out. Oh, he's chipping the ball looking for Spence. Picks up the footy. Breaks the tackle. Stafford 35. And he's tried to kick the absolute...
this could leg break. This could leg break.
It is exactly right. Alex Williamson's lurking, but Tanner's getting back there. Hand pass back to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy hand pass back to Tannis. He's played in the back line, believe it or not. Don't think he would have expected that coming in today. Foster couldn't take the mark. Moody kicks the ball in. Back it comes to Lynch. Lynch down 60 metres out. Oh, queuing up here. Alan Williamson's down there, but well done by Burdett. Smashes it over the line out of play. We get a boundary throw in. So 55 around from goal.
Maxie, there couldn't be an East Hotel player of the game. Same person 2 weeks, could there?
No.
Oops, Sam Marnie's done a hamstring. I've just been informed, so that's a bit of a blow there. Sam played really well last week.
He did, didn't he? In early stages today, he looked all right too.
And the main thing is, like I said, they can look Sam Vale, obviously, with that little back issue. He's obviously might come back next week. Wait,
throw in on the 50 here. Chancing now for Allen. He's been really good for him today. Here's Price. He's been all right. He's been moved in the midfield.
Oh, he's kicked it straight down
Price,
the throat of him.
Jacobs couldn't take the mark. Liam Mulder's tackled. And it'll be a ball up in the centre square of the Western Oval here. Beautiful day for football.
These next 4 or 5 weeks are going to tell where the Colac Imperials shape in 2024, I reckon, with the draw they've got.
Dare wins the tap out, comes out to Lynch, back to Levi Dare. Hand pass, though, intercepted. Chancey now for the Imperials through Cass. Stephen, he sends it inside the forward 50. Chancey for Jacobs. Hand passes backwards to Permazel. Switches over the top and finds Burrow.
They just always have support, don't they? There, like Will Jacobs was never under pressure.
They're all in sync, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are absolutely all in sync.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Sometimes you win that flag and the burn sort of just goes, but it seems to be in line.
Oh, here's a go.
Here we go.
Goal, Wisby.
Chance now. Wisby goes back and drills a goal, and he kicks the Imps' second goal. We'll give that a goal of the day contender.
Why not?
Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Goal out of nothing then.
Yeah, it was just a given. They go to 2 goals, 6-18 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Alvie 19-15, 129. KFC Colac last quarter have gone almost 12 minutes, and the Imps get their second of the game.
I don't know what the Alvie boys are arguing about. They've only conceded their second goal of the day.
Yeah, so
and 110 points up.
That's the standards they set.
Yeah,
though,
that is. It was a backwards kick, and it went awry for him and led Imps in for an easy goal. But I think Imps deserve a second goal on the day.
15-minute mark of the last quarter, thanks to KFC Colac. Alvie, like I said, they've got this game blown to smithereens. They had it once pretty much since quarter time. Rob, he's immediately wrapped up by Baines. Ball pinned, will get a ball up. Like I said, it's a tough one for East Hotel again today as well.
Yeah, he's been good, Micah.
Micah, Rob, and Lockie Mulder have been really good. This bloke hasn't been too shabby either. Levi Dare. Leach, he was big early, got dispossessed. Sussed. Arnold just hacks the kick forward there. He's 3 against 1 down there, the Imps bloke, and he actually did pretty well down there too. Burrow just hacks the kick out of there, looking for Moralia. He's been certainly another consistent performer from him. He's taking his time with the Sherrod. Goes over the top to Rosevier. So Rosevier now, bang. Kicks the centre half forward there. Over the head of Link there. Bounces towards the 50. Down, beautifully done. Gets a hand pass over the top to Harry Carmody. Oh, he should have kicked the goal himself. Didn't see Foster there as well. The youngster kicks into the corridor. It will be cut off by Rob. Well done. He's off. He's off again. 55 out. Kick there looking that time for Moody. He went to ground. Tanis ran himself into trouble. He might have an issue. No. Umpire gives him benefit of it out. Ball pinned will get a ball up. Dom there with a tackle there as well. Ball pinned will get a ball up here. Big crowd I've seen for the second time in 6 days. A clinic from the Swans, the reigning premier. Like Maxie said, they're going to be extremely hard to beat in 2024 again. Ball pinned as Arnold, last one to get up.
So Campbell Tannis is picking Jay Moody up. You reckon he's tagged on the back line too often?
Hit off, beautifully done. Levi to Link. Kicks a goal. It's another goal of the Swans. Brilliant football, brother to brother. Lincoln there kicks his first goal of the day contender. We might as well give it to him.
Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Lincoln there kicks his first goal of the afternoon, which you find difficult to believe. It's coming to the 17-minute mark of the last quarter. 20 goals, 15, 135. Imps, 2-6-18. They're giving it another goal. Doesn't really matter because Alvie are triple figures in front, Pete.
So he's such a presence there at centre half forward, Link, isn't he? He's never beaten in the air, and he's so strong in the air himself. So if he doesn't mark it, you know it's always going to be on the ground.
This should be a short pre-game. It's 10 past 6 already.
I don't think we need a long program to analyse this game.
No, you're all right.
So back in the middle, 135 plays 18. This would almost be one of the biggest margins on CDFNL Live for a number of years. Ball kicked inside the forward 50. Rolling ball. It's going to go to the right forward pocket. Out of bounds and the boundary throwing. I did throw in a stat in the record today that Imps have only scored over 100 points at this ground once over the last couple of years.
Yeah, that would have been...
And that was against Apollo Bay last year.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
In fact, there wouldn't have been a side that's kicked over 100 at this ground, in fact, as well, too, until today. So it's a day of sort of records, and Alvie, geez, looking sharp.
They did lack a key forward until Cullen turned up here that season, last season.
Stephen, I just don't really put sides to the sword either, do they? Ball kicked out of defence, and they find a teammate beautifully. It's Lockie Mulder. Late call up for East Hotel, maybe. He's going to get a free Down the field, he's kicked 2 goals. One was an absolute ripper. Start of this last quarter.
He's smelling a third.
He's got Micah on
He's
the outside.
smelling a third.
Yep.
Oh.
He's going to play on. He sells a bit of candy, puts it inside the 450. Does the team thing. That's what Alvie you've been doing all afternoon. And Dom Dare's taken the mark, and he'll go back for goal number 7.
And Lockie Mulder's right for a game next week now.
Yeah, that's right.
I reckon
it to your coach.
You can't drop him after being Mr. Consistent for the last 50 games, Pete.
He snagged 6 goals so far this afternoon, Dom Dare. 9 for the season. Goes back, and he's kicked his 7th.
Yeah,
and he's...
No,
it's a behind. Oh, okay. Bit of me time from the goal. So 20 goals, 16 now, Alvie, 136 to 2 goals, 6-18. Why have they got 3 goals?
I don't know.
They're going nuts.
They put the queue in the rack, I reckon. Tannis.
Maybe it is happy hour in the sheds over there.
Parish. Chipping ball, another dangerous kick, another turnover. Luby, they're chopping him up, and Dom Dare's going to get another opportunity for his 7th. Just been the story of the afternoon. Alvie have been really well set up behind the footy. And that's why they've been probably the best defence in the last 12 months.
Steph Cobb's stat on the mark sheet, Pete, 9 now for Dom.
9 marks.
Yep.
And O'Shaughnessy's battled pretty well. But
I reckon, AJ, a bit of a thing for you. I want you to count all Alvie's marks today because they have just dominated the mark sheet.
Dom Dare did not like that one either. It's gone through for a behind. So the margin now as it goes to 20 goals, 17, 137 to 2-6-18. Margin coming up towards 20 goals, 119 points as a matter of fact.
We were a bit worried about Illawarra back last week, but seems like they might be not too bad considering this result.
Right.
Yeah,
we'll go. Speaking of Illawarra back, we've got them next week. They take on Birregurra. Of course, those two played in round 18 last year when AJ famously did the clang of the day there last
What'd you
year.
do,
twice.
AJ?
He said he spelled the wrong word. It's trying to say the Matillias. He called it the Matillias.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say
and Ed Thomas
word.
Ed Thomas threw him under the bus. That Kane Learson had a good start. He only had 1 possession. So technically, it's not wrong. But anyway, ball's kicked out again, and there's another turnover. And this time it's Barrow that's got the footy now. They're queuing up again. Here's Roosevelt. He's been smelling the goal for the last hour.
Just go for it. Go for the top.
Here he goes. He's going to kick it to the top of the goal square. O'Shaughnessy's in front. Underneath the Don Dare. Read it beautifully. Not sure who was hand past it to.
Hand past the fresh air there.
O'Shaughnessy.
Handball.
Yeah, that's right. Luby underneath the pack. Surely play still goes on. O'Shaughnessy, he dragged it in, I reckon. He's in trouble.
Yep.
He knew he did the straight away. He momently picked the footy up. He dragged himself back into it. And he's been pinholed on the footy. Free kick will go.
Carmody, is it?
Harry Carmody. Yeah, you might be right there, Pete. Might as well blow the siren there, I reckon. 21, nearly 22 minutes gone.
Tough kick from there, but we've seen Harry kick some pretty good goals.
Yeah, we see, of course, kicked one of the goals of the year in 2022 from that pocket at the Central in that classic semi-final. Can you do it again? Oh, yes, sir! That's the goal of the day, contender, right?
Harry Carmody pocket.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
He never looked like missing. He hit that really, really nicely. 21-17, 143 to 2-6-18. Margin 125. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
See, that was good maths there, Drew. Had to calculate the score and the margin.
I was good at maths at school, Maxie.
They've got some great young talent, haven't they, Elvis? Like Harry, he really shows a lot, doesn't he? Hits the ball hard. He does the little 1%ers.
Done a bit of an apprenticeship too on the other side. Now he's probably an established senior player. So back in the middle, 125-point margin here. Dare. Oh, he tries to tunnel ball it. Then he gathers the ball again. Comes out the jet price. It's gone straight in the hands of Burrow for the Swans.
He's been solid today.
Yeah, he's been good. This bloke's been good too.
Mulder. Lockie goes short and finds Lynch. He's also been good. They're all been pretty good today. Goes backwards, and this is just the Alvie way. He's Paddy Carmody. Kicked his first goal in senior football earlier, and they got around. He picked on. Here we go. So Carmody sends it, looking for Spence. Gathers the footy. He's kicked off the side of the boot.
Dom gave him the stand.
The coach was leading too. I reckon he'll have an uncomfortable Thursday night.
Yep, 21-18. 21-18, 144, 2-6-18. What's that, Drew? 126?
Correct, Maxie.
Thank you. I was all right at maths too. Except my teacher told me I wasn't. Arnold, kick short. He finds Parrish. So, Parrish now across the half-back's line. Kicks. It's going to be turned over. Who's pulling? It's been a bit of a quiet second half from pulling, but...
Jumpy.
He's going to go inbound. Here we go again. Line it up. Alex Williamson bangs it inside the forward half again. Chance of
the wheels.
He's sniffing a goal here, trying to keep it in line. He tried to do a bit of an Eddie Betts moment to keep it alive along the boundary, but the boundary umpire said nope.
And Campbell Tennis might have been suffering a little bit of cramp there.
Yeah. It's pretty warm. Yeah, they've done a lot of running. It's been a pretty quick game.
Hope it's only cramp.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right. Looks okay, Pete, at this stage.
Yeah.
Boundary throwing again. Lynch. Arnold, he certainly battled away in the second half, putting more on the ball, which I like. Here's a chance there for Foster. Just takes the kick out of there. Wisby just wasn't anticipating the foot in. He got beautiful tackle there by Rob. Got a kick away just in the nick of time. Otherwise, he was done for holding the ball. And there is the siren. 2 dominant displays from the reigning premiers. And they've sent a clear message to the rest of the competition in 2024. But can someone come and take off her perch for the next 6 months or so at least? And that was a dominant 126-point win over the Colac Imperials, who had a lot of personnel out with, and obviously loses Stewie McCare with injury. Hopefully nothing too serious with him. 21-18, 144, the Swans to the Cats, 2-6-18. And Pete, looks like the rest of the competition's on notice.
Definitely. That was an absolute smashing. As much as Imps tried their hearts out all day, they just weren't in the same class as Alvie. Their foot skills are just outstanding. We've seen that. That's 2 weeks in a row, so it's not luck for them to kick the ball, and their vision as well, isn't it? They take the first option. They're going to be a dangerous side. They're going to be tough to beat this year, that's for sure.
They're definitely better than last year.
Yeah,
I know,
yep.
Definitely better than last year.
Well, they're more balanced in the forward line. Like, I know Dom got a bag today, but you can see them winning without Dom kicking a bag as well, so there's enough options up there.
Lucky there's a lot of talent coming into the league. When we got the unknown on how Lorne's going to produce in 2024, we'll get a bit of a read next week. They do play the Western Eagles, and then Simpson, actually, we're going to get a good read on them because they do play Alvie next week as well. So,
so look, on what we've heard and the ins and outs of the league, I think that's where the challenger would come from Simpson and Lorne will be the two, because I really can't see on those early games Illawarra and maybe South Colac, but Illawarra and Imps, they've got a lot of work to do to get to Alvie standard.
Yeah, absolutely, indeed, as well. Like you said, we don't know some of these teams, like what their pre-season's been like. Right. It's pretty hard to judge, really, because Alvie have covered a game 6 days ago with Imperials, and had a couple of practice matches coming in, so we're just not too sure, and I had a lot of key players out, but gee, they'll be pretty flat, the Colac Imperials. I know they were going to come in and half a sniff, but geez, that was a